Alright, everybody, we are live, and today we're back with my playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic, Part 25. I know it's crazy, Part 25. So, last stream we officially finished off the War on Lock expansion, and officially started Onslaught, and I reckon today we're going to get through a lot of Onslaught, probably even finish off the main part of the Onslaught. I'm pretty sure there's a main part of Onslaught, then there's like a bunch of small stuff on Onslaught after we do the main part of Onslaught. So probably won't get Onslaught done today, but we'll probably get the main part of Onslaught done today. I personally think so. Yeah, that's the main plan of action today. And we're getting kind of close to the end of this playthrough. And all that type of still stuff. Now, I got to bring this up real quick before we get into any gameplay or any of that stuff. So I had a comment. The other day. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Kind of crazy. I had a comment at 5 o'clock in the morning. It says, working on this and launching the game with my personal... So I'm pretty sure this is actually a game developer. Obviously, I can't confirm this. There's no evidence to confirm, but I'm pretty sure this is actually a game developer. Judging by the time the person messaged me as well, I kind of think they're more likely a game developer as well, because they messaged me at like 5 o'clock in the morning, which obviously they probably live in Pacific Standard Time, which means they're probably 8 hours behind me, so they're probably like 9 o'clock at night. So most likely it is a developer. Obviously I can't officially confirm that, but I said it's definitely crazy, man, that it actually was a developer. If it is a real developer, they got commented on me. It's absolutely insane if it was. I asked them if they did any other BioWare game, and someone left a like at the same time the next day. It never liked, so I don't know. Obviously I can't confirm if that is. But I'll assume there is. I'm going to assume they are. Obviously, it's the internet. You can't always prove stuff. It's just some random developer, but still, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy if they did work on this game, but especially if they worked on the expansions or any other BioWare projects, man. Like, kind of curious how BioWare back in the day did they have to like split their teams in three? Because I would imagine they had to have a team that worked on this. A team that worked on the Mass Effect trilogy, and a team that worked on Dragon Age. But it's kind of crazy. I just felt like bringing that up because it's kind of crazy. And I'll be honest as well, trying to have the best sleep last night. I did not have the best sleep last night, man. I woke up many times because I kept getting phone calls and important stuff coming up. So yeah. I had enough, but I don't know. So if somebody joins the chat and starts being an asshole, I'll probably get angry back at you. Just to warn you all.
You must be Arn.
Yes, Arn Peralin. I look forward to learning from you.
Great. Well, let's get started.
Sounds good. So where should we start?
I have no idea. Wow.
Whatever, I'm out. Hello.
Why don't you walk Arn through what you're doing out here?
Right, of course. I checked in with the guard station up the street, and now I'm gonna check the walls for...
explosions.
Everyone all right?
You two get to the palace. Coordinate with Lana.
Right away. Arn, are you ready?
Yeah, let the professional deal with this.
Arn,
I'm ready.
you're heading for the explosions?
I'll let you know what I see. Stay in contact.
You got it. Let's move.
I'm the Jedi Commander, the Jedi Battle Master. I ain't gonna be scared by a little explosive. I don't know why it randomly brought Bane with us, but hey, I ain't gonna complain. I don't remember him being in the cutscene, it just kind of randomly given us. Hopefully the audio and all that stuff is okay. I did check the audio today, but before I went live, I was doing an audio test, but can someone here can hit my
Afraid not. Some of them
Frickin'
are wearing Onderonian
amp
uniforms.
frickin' thing.
The rest, no clue. They're definitely headed for the palace, Commander. We'll slow them down as best we can.
Alright. Let's go and investigate down here. Yes, sir. I'll put that first. Kind of a more wrong. Alright, I'll say it now. So, it's not here yet. It's not here yet, chat, obviously. But, so, you probably know, if you know me and the COD channel and all that stuff, I tend to like older games and all that stuff, live series and all that stuff, right? And about games that are shutting down. So, obviously, Plants vs. Garden Warfare 1 is shutting down on the PlayStation 3 on the Monday. And people have asked me to go and play it last time before it shuts down. It's normally I would do it for a game I've not played before, but I decided to do it this time, so I bought a copy, and it should be here by tomorrow. And I'm going to be doing a stream of that on Sunday. Now, I bought it originally from eBay, but the problem is that the eBay sale said it could take up to Tuesday. I'm like, that's too fucking risky. I can't get it from eBay. Because the sellers usually deliver it by Royal Mail, and I like Royal Mail. I love Royal Mail, but what usually happens is Royal Mail will get delivery, then they won't deliver it to the next day. So let's say it arrives on Saturday on Royal Mail, then they won't deliver it to Monday, and it might be already shut down by the time I get it on Monday or Tuesday. So I had to pay a bit more and get it off Amazon. A bit unfortunate. I tried to do my jailbreak console. I have a custom firmware PlayStation 3, right? But I just I can't play it in an older version. Like it's the website doesn't. It's really annoying. Like I'm trying to do the bypass update so I don't need to update it, because obviously you update it, it breaks the jailbreak, and custom firmware 4.93 is not super reliable. So I tried all these methods and all that stuff, and nah, nothing working. So I had to buy a physical copy on my vanilla PlayStation 3. I think down the line I might get another PS3 and just get a hen one, because for stuff like this, I love custom firmware, it's a lot better than hen, but the problem with custom firmware is it takes fucking forever, man. For a new stable version to come out. Like it takes like 6 months for a stable firmware to come out. Not right now, I'm obviously, I don't have much money right now, but maybe if I have a bunch of money lying around, I'll do it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll get my Super Slim's kind of breaking. My vanilla PlayStation 3 Super Slim's kind of breaking, so I might just factory reset that when I get a third PS3 and use hen on that or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Because I kind of like having a vanilla console. Unless it's like a really old console. It's just for these consoles that still have like active online and all that shit and aren't private servers. I like to be on the safe side and play a vanilla console whenever possible, because you never know, you might get banned or something like that. Depends on the console, obviously. PlayStation 2, original Xbox, I don't really care. You can't get banned on those things anymore. They're all private servers now, they're online. But like PSG 360, you still can. So yeah. Still a risk. But the problem is I don't have the money right now. I don't have the storage. I'd pile shit out storage. Did well. But that's something I need to worry about down the line. No, you guys, obviously. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be definitely fun. I can't get this guy for some reason. I hate that dog, man. Can't hit target, man. They really need to hit that line. So annoying because it's probably not bumped on a blaster character, it's just bumped on a lightsaber character. Nice, conquest. But that's pretty much the plan. But so we'll be doing that on the Sunday. We'll be doing that on the Sunday, obviously. So continue Lego Star Wars 3 tomorrow. Then we'll continue this again, obviously, on the Friday. Oh, of course, if you're just joining the stream, we just started. So don't worry, we're not ending the stream anytime soon. Anybody that's joining the stream when I'm talking about this. We just started. I'm going to be going for at least another 3.5 hours today at minimum. Well, 3 hours at least. I'm kind of tired. I had the best sleep last night. I won't lie. See how I feel right in the next 2 to 3 hours. I'll wake up more. I'm sure. I just had something before I went live. I was just probably live. But obviously, then on the Saturday we're doing the Star Wars series as always. Then Sunday we'll look at that. And I'm probably going to be joined by 2 other people. Then normal content as usual pretty much next week. Then on the 4th of May, I'm going to be doing a Star Wars Battlefront 2 2017 stream, just because it's the 4th of May, you know. 4th of May, why not? May the 4th be you, used to say. There's something a bit different. So to be honest, I wasn't the one that actually was going to do that, but someone in the Discord said I should do that for the 4th of May, and you're like, and I was like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. I could do that. Do a Star Wars Battlefront 2 2017 stream for the 4th of May. If anybody wants to join, join the Discord, of course. No, that game you can only have a 40 total, and I've got 2 people. So there's only really 1 slot left.
Commander, you look different somehow. And you arrived even earlier than my most ambitious estimates.
I think I'd remember meeting you before.
We'll have an opportunity to get reacquainted later. In person. I'll see to it. The firing sequence is already locked in. My calculations leave no room for error or intervention. You may defeat my remote droids, but not before the orbital defense cannons obliterate the Republic fleet. All units, begin combat recording protocol OREC. Let's see what you're truly capable of.
What I'm truly capable of? Bruh. Oh, this I wasn't realized. Nice. We're getting skilled for 75 now. Right, what did I do here again? Oh. Oh, that wasn't the boss. I thought that was the boss. I was like, wow, it's so easy.
Capable of now. Intriguing.
Intriguing, you're about to die, love. I love the non-flashpoint bosses because they just die so quickly. Too bad we got at least 2 more mandatory flashpoints than we do the minimum. I don't know how many flashpoints Legacy the Sith has. Because I've not played Legacy the Sith, so...
Impressive.
Republic fleet, raise your shields. Imperial forces set the planet's defensive guns to fire on you. I'm disabling them now, but they may have other tricks up their sleeves.
Understood. Shields up! We'll pull the fleet to a safe distance and maintain alert status.
Tau? This whole attack was a diversion. The Imperials tried to use the defensive cannons to attack our fleet, but I managed to stop them.
It's great to hear, but I'm not sure anyone told these guys they're just a diversion. Think you could give us a hand in the throne room?
On my way.
Of course, I get the easy job. Well, you know what? I'm not going to complain. Usually I'm the one that gets the hard job. Oh, so what did this guy got? This blue item. Wow. Useless gear. drop useless here. Actually, I should activate this. There we go. I mean, they're going to be useless once I reach level 80 though.
He was a Koru, leader of the Untamed. They followed the old ways of the Beast Riders, or at least, their version of the old ways. Commander, I am Senator Nabet. I thank you for your heroism and your timeliness. The deadliest of the attackers were his followers. They're violent isolationists that want all off-world influences killed or driven away. The rest are the King's own soldiers, led to their deaths by Petrif himself. And some kind of droids I don't recognize.
The droids are Imperial, remote piloted. I fought more of them in the control room for the orbital cannons. They actually spoke to me. The woman controlling them claimed to know me, but I didn't learn any more than that.
The coded messages. The Empire must have convinced Petrif that we were plotting against him. Before he retreated, he kept ranting about reclaiming his throne. Though how the Empire could have gotten the Untamed to fight alongside the King is beyond me. Let's see to our wounded and determine the extent of the damage. Then we can reconvene to discuss strategy.
Isn't it crazy this planet is like... They're pretty much... I'll talk after this.
Calculated. At the very least, hundreds of guards and civilians have died. Damage to the city itself was minimal. They attacked so quickly that we hardly engaged them before they reached the palace.
Our ships in orbit got through without a scratch thanks to the commander. They should finish refueling within the hour.
Then your mission here is over?
I wish we could stay to help, but with the Imperials heading for Corellia...
We should stay. We have to stay.
What's on your mind, Arn?
The droids that attacked us were being controlled remotely, and you said they spoke with a woman's voice. Darth Savik is the new Dark Council member in charge of scientific research.
Another one
I
to
read
go.
about her in Nostoral's files. She uses droids in all of her missions. And I had a look at their internals. The signal range isn't far. That means Savik is on this planet as we speak.
A Dark Council member could tell us a lot about the Empire's plans. If we can find Savik, she'll know which of our other fleets they're targeting.
What else do we know about Darth Savik?
Not much. She seems to avoid the spotlight. Master Nostoral suspects she's quietly deleted records of herself from across the galaxy. Only fragments remain.
We can start with King Petrif. If the Sith are manipulating him, they won't be far. He was last seen heading toward his royal hunting lodge.
If you're crossing the Onderon Wilds, you'll need guidance. Fortunately, I found just the help you need.
Of course.
Jakaro. C2D4.
Been too long, my old friend.
It will be our great pleasure to guide you across our beloved Onderon.
You two know your way around this planet?
We are masters of the world and its every beast. Yeah, they did say that earlier,
Have you forgotten
actually.
my countless tales of service to the late Queen Lena? Ah, for the days when I had limbs.
Let's start that again, to be honest.
We'll leave you to that. It's best if Arn and I stick around to hold the line here in case the Imps make another attack. But don't hesitate to call if you need backup.
I assure you, Master Jedi, they're in the best of hands. Oh, hands. Of course. To the Royal Hunting Lodge.
Stay safe.
This freaking planet, Alderaan. So, you know on this planet, pretty much all the relatives that live on this planet are related to a Sith. Like, I'm not even joking. They're actually related to a Sith. Like, all the family members that live on this planet are all related to, fuck, what's his name? I completely forgot his name. Chat, I forgot his name. I'm sure somebody can remind me. It's, is it Nag Shadow? I think it's Nag Shadow. I think it's some. I think it's, or is, yeah, I think it's Nag in it. Is it Nag? Anyway, there's a Dark Lord that pretty much ruled this planet for like 100 years and pretty much corrupted this planet to fuck. And pretty much all the family people, all the royal family are pretty much related to him somehow. I don't like the name of this planet though. This all because there's two planets in the Star. Isn't there like there's two planets in the Star Wars universe that are called Alderaan. You've got this Alderaan Then you've got, which is the O version, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you've got Alderaan on O. Then you've got the A Alderaan, which is the planet that obviously got blown up by the Death Star in A New Hope. Kind of irritating they're kind of called very similar names. I always get mixed up with them. One of them spelt with an A, the first letter's an A, and the other one's an O. So that's the difference. I'm dyslexic, by the way. So that's probably why. That's probably why they sound very similar to me. It confuses my brain because I'm fucking dyslexic. But this is the planet that came from like pretty much all the Ryos and this planet are related to a Sith. I think it's Nard Shadow. Pretty sure it's him. Could be wrong. It may be another Sith, but it's some Sith. It's some mad Sith that was originally a Jedi and was kind of like Anakin that way, to be honest. Very powerful, but didn't have any patience whatsoever. And he was really annoyed he didn't get promoted to a Jedi Knight. Then his master had a trial for him that he didn't know, that he had to fight his master. And the point of the trial was not to kill his master, but obviously he ended up killing his master. Then he ran away. Then he pretty much became a Sith. And he never got hunted down. They probably didn't know he was a Sith. They probably just realised he disappeared and like, oh well. Too bad. He's one of the lucky Sith, you know? Kind of more just died of old age. Kind of like Mark Ragnos that day. Mark Ragnos never got overthrown. He just died of old age.
Feeling a bit better now?
Which, to be honest, as I said, probably the best thing that happened to you. Better than immortality. I feel like also having immortality is going to make the Force is going to find some way to try and get rid of you eventually. Or any Sith that's got like extremely powerful, like Nihilus. Obviously, the Force kind of countered Nihilus with Mika Stewart, which also had that wounded the Force as well, that effectively made Nihilus useless. Then you've got obviously Vitiate. Then they made the hero a Typhon, pretty much to counter to Vitiate and these other three forms. Then you got obviously when Darth Sidious and Darth Plagueis tried to make the Force be on their side completely, the Force backfired and created the Chosen One. So pretty much, yeah. That's the problem, man. If the Sith were a little bit more respectable to the Force in a certain way, the Force probably would not. The Force itself would not try and backfire on them so badly. And the same happens to the Jedi as well. If the Jedi get really confident, the same thing happens as well. teleport. Wait, I'm already halfway to level freaking 79. Jeez. Expansion gives you a lot of XP. That's good though. We're probably gonna reach level 80 today. Maybe. Probably. If we don't reach level 80 in the next few hours, that'd be kind of strong. The door gonna be locked, we're gonna have to go around. I like how the door just spawned in there.
The Republic fleet escaped, but this world still has great value to the Empire. Think of the resources. Think of the strategic position.
Worthy objectives for another day. Our focus is Corellia. The Emperor has made that clear. Evacuate your remaining forces and go to Rendezvous Point 1. And Savik, the next time I call, you will answer in person.
The nobles! Nabet, they'll have me imprisoned! You promised support! You can't leave me!
Go with my droids, King Petrif. They will keep you safe. Onderon will bow to you again soon enough. You again. You continue to best even my most aggressive estimates. Quite rude.
Leaving so soon. I was looking forward to catching up after all this time.
Don't pretend. You don't remember me at all, I'm sure. This is a neutron emitter. Once fully charged, it will emit a wave of energy fatal to all organic life within range.
Oh, I'm so scared.
The range is just enough to engulf the whole building, and the effect lasts for hours. Once you're dead, my droids will have plenty of time to fortify the building against further incursions.
Should we be running away?
You can try.
Lol. Wow, that shit force field. I thought it was going to be a bit more impressive. That was an awful force field. They should do that more often. If someone brings up a force field, you should just start blasting it or bring up a freaking...
Feeling a bit better now?
Or use your lightsaber. Maybe our bowcaster's that...
Very impressive.
That powerful, it just goes right through it, man.
Very impressive. Intriguing.
Man, we badly need a 75 trader render, man. Hopefully there's one on the next planet. Like, we really badly need one. Oh, we need to get to level 80 to start spending tech fragments. Because we're taking so much damage, man. The problem is just finding fucking... Still giving us better loot, man, that's the problem.
So, what's the fastest way out of here?
The balcony, obviously.
I think we can fly. We use the force. Well, I can.
Only someone had been brilliant enough to order that remote piloting system for our ship. And to start flying it here at the first sign of trouble. What genius could have accomplished it?
Great work, D4.
Got to level another day droid. Well, the droid would be fine. It's only going to kill humans. So the droid would be fine. We would all die, but the droid would live.
All right. How about the guards in the East Corridor?
Yes. I feel two of them. They're nervous, but it's a general concern. Nothing threatening.
Dead on. The North Corridor.
3. But they aren't guards. They feel different. Kitchen staff, I think.
That would
Right
have been.
again. But can you sense the Commander's Sith friend down in the armory?
No. I can sense the guards there, but... no one else. Can't even sense a Sith Lord. Not much good, am I?
I don't sense her either. But that's because she's actually out checking on the main gate. Your friends will make mistakes. Your enemies will lie. Your senses can be deceived. But you can always trust what the Force tells you.
Our mission didn't quite go as planned. What about you two?
All quiet here.
Thank you for your patience. The nobles would rather debate who was most wronged by the king's treason than decide on a course of action.
We were right about Darth Savik and King Petrov. The Sith manipulated him into attacking. But they both managed to escape.
Any hints about where they might go next?
Darth Malgus ordered Savik to leave Onderon, but nothing beyond that.
I think it's time to pay a visit to the other attackers. The Untamed, to fight for the Sith. The Untamed must have been manipulated even more effectively than the King. I'm sure they're all the more frustrated for it. They know the wilderness better than our finest scouts. They have both the motive and means to help you find Savik.
All right, how do I find them?
We know the way.
They'll be in mourning now. I made sure their dead warriors were returned to them, to comply with the traditions they hold above all else. Light the appropriate beacons as you approach their hideout, and they will treat you with something like respect.
If Senator Nabet agrees, we'll gather volunteers from the city guard. As soon as you find Savik's location, we'll be ready to launch a coordinated attack.
Of course. Onderon will see justice done. Good luck, Commander.
We know the way. Do you know the way? That meme's like 10 years old now. Isn't it crazy? That VR fucking chat thing. Crazy. That's when you fucking know you're getting old, man. Let's see. Ooh, this person not carrying though. 268. At least it's 268. At least it ain't one number below. Bangkok. Yeah, we gotta get 270. Too bad he didn't give me shit that has like armor plate and shit. That's the stuff I'd like to get, but whatever. Only one start getting better stuff. Wait, what the hell? There's still hostiles here? Oh wait, no, it's teleporters. Man, this game is so weird, man. The cutscenes are so broken in this. Yeah, cutscene. They tell you go on a ship, but then after the cutscene it puts you all the way back to the freaking other location. Yep, we're in the Royal Hunting Lodge. This is fast travel. At least we could finally fast travel, which is nice. We couldn't really fast travel wasn't really an option in the Eternal Throne expansion at all. We couldn't, like, no fast traveling options overall there.
These use all products only
How much is this? Well, yeah, $5 grand, of course, because it's a fucking weekly reward. That's crazy. They only give you that for a login reward. 5,000 fucking credits, man. That's a login reward, man. That's absolutely nothing. Give you like 50,000 credits, at least. Even a brand new player, 5,000 credits is absolutely nothing. And by the time you get to the day that gives you 5,000 credits, you're probably already getting that amount of credits for completing missions. At least. Maybe not. I mean, if you're playing 1 or 2 hours a day, probably not. But if you're playing like 3 to 4 hours a day, yeah, I think by day 5 you could get that amount of credits for completing that mission. How do we get up here? Like an easy way around here, or what? I guess we'll go all the way around. Till we find a way up. So this does look like looks like a fire. What's that beacon? I don't do anything. No, I don't have any mission items though. No, I don't. Okay. That's fine. Probably that's not it. Oh, well, we'll go to spawn. Obviously, chat, I've not played this game in like 4 years, so I'm not going to remember the location of like absolutely everything in this. There's actually a few stuff I've completely forgot. I don't know why I'm laughing, because that's actually a fact. Ah, there we go. So, we have to do it in a certain order. Okay. Lighting the beacon begins to fire and signals the untamed that you seek toward it. Destroying the beacon would regard as an insult. I don't like it. We're doing light side, so we got a... Container crazy, they will want ritual fights when we light the beacons. Same as normal fights, so we'll win. Of course we'll win. We'll absolutely annihilate them. They won't even last 2 minutes. Unless they got an annoying boss that has like 2 million health, then maybe they will. Which they probably will, no doubt. I don't think they do actually from memory. Alright, so now we can interact with this one. We had to do that one first. Okay. Couldn't pick whatever one I wanted to, I had to do it. Oh. Oh, now they want to try and kill me. I'm kind of confused about the Untamed in this game, though. It's kind of confusing because in Knights of the Republic 2, they kind of more went into the cities. So they must have like over the last 300 years must have fell apart again or something. I don't know. Then again, BioWare writes games completely different compared to Obsidian, so fuck knows. You know, I'm generally curious if BioWare absolutely hated what Obsidian did with Knights of the Republic 2, or if they didn't care. Because we all know fucking Biester. Biester absolutely hates Fallout New Vegas. Like, even fucking Chris Avon started saying it now, man. Because Biester's starting to fall apart. The director of fucking New Vegas even says it, man. I mean, I don't know for years anyway, man. Why the fuck do you think they changed the canon of the Fallout TV show? Because Biester hates that there's a fan base that likes Fallout New Vegas better than 3 and 4. It's really, really childish behaviour. If someone makes a better product than you, rather than being jealous and being really angry about it, maybe you should look at what they do better than you and try and do it yourself, you know? Instead of having a grudge. Very childish behaviour. Extremely childish behaviour. For guys that are like in their 50, that is extremely childish behaviour. Shut it off. Like, if someone does something better than you, look at what you did wrong. Look at what you did wrong. Don't be like, oh, we're better than them. You know? So I wonder if BioWare was like that for Obsidian as well. Hard to tell. Though personally, I prefer over, but even Biester at their Biester at their base, I think old BioWare was better than them though. The story writing, Biester's never been good at story writing in general. Alright.
We honor Okoru. We honor the fallen. Offworlder, You observe our rites and customs. You show the respect due to the true masters of this world. You may speak your purpose here. Just be quick about it.
I'm looking for Darth Savik. Do you know where she is?
One off-worlder seeking another. Why should we be involved?
The sooner I find Savik, the sooner I'll leave Onderon. Simple as that.
The fewer off-worlders spoiling our world, the better. If you will take your fellow defilers and leave, that is sufficient cause. The ancient proving grounds. Your city dwellers will know where it is. Savik thought she could hide a ship there. From other ignorant off-worlders, perhaps. But not from us. You will find her there. Petrif, too. Now go! We will never suffer your presence here again.
Maybe I should have bombed it instead of showing respect to them, you know? Just to make them very angry. But, hey, we're being a good guy. Can't remember if in a Sith playthrough you actually have to kill them. I generally don't remember. Or if you destroy them. Unless it's Sith, because you can also go a Dark Jedi or fucking Dark anyone. Any of the classes.
Being back here reminds me of why we left. I hate jungles. As if you fit in so well here. I'm just glad I can't smell you after all of this running.
I don't like jungles either. Then again, I've never been to a jungle and attacked my entire life. Jungles don't really exist in Europe in general. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some places, but we got hundreds of mail actually. I need to read this first. Don't read this, but just delete all this shit, man. Delete this. Save up some space. Anybody who wants to send me stuff in the game, by the way, go ahead. Obviously, I'm not a new player, so that's why I'm probably not getting anything. But you know what? I ain't gonna complain. I mean, I can always. But I kind of like this doing this character anyway, doing it the legit way, not doing any like character credits or selling stuff to make billions of credits. It's an interesting way to play the game. Just relying on missions, making credits only. It's very, very slow though. Because like most MMOs, the currency is completely broken. Like, how much money do we have? Like 2.3 million, which is fucking nothing. That's completely broken this game. That's why I'm saying the daily login should be more than 5k. No, it's just insane. Well, hey, we got the money, so spending like 1,000 credits ain't bad, I suppose. I'm tired. I'll sleep good tonight at least. I actually had an alright sleep last night, I just got woke up by a bunch of things. Which shit was out of my control.
Hope I can join your next mission.
The shuttles were pretty well hidden, but we've got a full sensor lock. Now that we know where to look, they won't leave without us knowing.
Volunteers from the city guard are ready and speeders are prepped. We can be there in minutes.
Tau, Arn, you'll take the volunteers and attack from the far side. Make a lot of noise. Draw Savik's attention. I'll go on foot and catch Savik off guard.
No, this is Malrev 4 all over again. That's not how I remember it.
The proving grounds are ancient and dangerous, even without Imperial patrols. Be cautious. If you manage to find Petrif, please bring him back. The sooner he faces justice for betraying his people, the better. An exiled king can tell his own version of the story, rally supporters, and cause endless trouble.
True.
A man in prison is a memory that quickly fades.
If Petrif goes to prison, who takes the throne of Onderon?
That will be a discussion for the Noble Council. His closest relatives are his cousins, but they aren't suited to kingship.
Sensors are picking up energy blooms. Might be the shuttles powering up. Better move out.
Everyone look out for each other. Stay in contact. We're almost done. May the Force be with us.
May the Force serve you well. Oh wow, that's why. That gives a lot of experience. That's why. Fucking hell. Well, that's nice. Well, we're most likely going to get to 80 today. So they don't seem to be paying any credits though.
Didn't get picked this time, but I'll keep things safe here while you're gone.
Let's see. Okay, we haven't got this area unlocked, so we'll need to use the beast for this. It's fine.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
I do love the fast travel and expansion on the base game because the fast travels and expansion just make you even with the mounts that you have to use, it just teleports you there pretty much instantly. It's kind of nice. Like the base game, I mean the base game was nice, but you're waiting there for like you could be waiting there for like 2 minutes enjoying the view when that just skips it right away. I mean I like both though. I don't have a problem with either.
Found
If I'm
some
being
Savik
honest.
droids. We're going in. Hope we can make enough noise. I think we're good.
Alright, here we go. Oh, yep, the entire field forces are over here. My character's not using a lightsaber. Easy, he does have a lot of health, 160k, something like health. This looks so sorry. My lightsaber's not even out. It's just on my hip. My guess is we need to go up. Don't bother fighting those two guys unless we have to look in there. Yeah. Bam. But I'm such a powerful character, I don't even need to take out my lightsaber, that's how powerful I am. I don't know why it's doing this, because I went into the area with them out, and you went into combat. I think. They glitched out. Funny glitch though. To be honest, my character's done that much shit in this game anyway, I probably wouldn't even need to use a lightsaber anymore. Probably could do this with your bare hands. Like, think about it, you kill the Sith Emperor 3 times, kill like... What, like... More... Like... 6 members of the Dark Council I've killed. Yeah, I probably don't need a lightsaber anymore. Does this work? No, I don't know. Oh, it fixed. Never mind. Rip. Because I stopped moving. Oh, well, that does no fall damage. Rip. Yeah, force push is only useful when you kick them off the map. Who's that jump attack of it? I need to go play up. It's kind of lame though, because I bet if I jumped off of that, that would almost kill me. I bet if I fell off that, I'd be dead or almost dead. But when you force push the AI off the map, they don't take fall damage. Kind of bullshit. Not gonna lie. Right. Cannot reach that. We climb the ladders. Oh, he does something like that way. Defeat the Sith. War droids. Hopefully we start getting good gear and start to drop soon, because... Oh, now we have to go over here. My gear is certainly under level, but I'm not... No gear's dropping, and I can't buy gear. I mean, it's okay, but... I'm fine, I love it more than the next black fight. Alright, finally. Oh, of
Not
course.
so fast. The diversion was impressive, but I know your moves too well to be fooled by a mere imitation.
Now that I see you in person, you do seem familiar. Was it Corellia?
Yes, it was Corellia. You're clear for launch, Petrif. The sensor jammers will activate when you exit orbit. You'll be all but impossible to track.
Of course.
Await my return, dear Onderon. You shall know the splendor of my rule once again.
Let's ensure a bit of privacy while we're at it. Shuttle 2, commence aerial assault on hostiles in Zone 5. Now then. I've prepared for this day for so long. Where to even begin? You struck me down in my prime, then moved on without a second thought. Corellia would have been my tomb had my droids not
I don't
found
remember
me.
her.
In truth, I should thank you. You made me what I am. Taught me the best way to move forward. I haven't risked direct combat in a decade. I send my droids or manipulate fools.
Bro, you came a Dark Council member, you never fight! God.
At last, the Force has reunited us. I've spent years studying you, crafting the ideal response to your every tactic.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Shall we test what I've learned?
I regret harming you. If I had any other choice now, I'd take it. You have another choice now. Take it. Revenge can't heal. It can only destroy.
Then let it destroy you.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Oh, have fun dying.
I will destroy you.
I don't remember who she was, though. I don't remember, but apparently we're better in the base game. I just don't remember. That's how unimportant character you are. I don't remember who you are. Oh, wow. Is this your only attack? You're just gonna constantly stun lock me? It's not how you win a fight. Oh, you got boss immunity. How fucking lucky.
You should have finished the job.
Why did she make... She has the exact same fucking noises. Valen, though. They even bother updating the fucking voice audio. It's the exact same... Literally, she makes the exact same sound as fucking Valen. And you're dead. Again. Ah, what's that ocean?
Hate was supposed to make me stronger. All of my rage, all of these years. It still wasn't enough. I've studied, trained, risen to the Dark Council. What does it take to beat you? How can you be so powerful?
I'm strong because I fight for others. The Force is a part of all living things. How could anyone hope to master it when they only focus on themselves?
Please. It's clear that I'll never beat you. I don't think I even want to anymore. I just want to understand. I can't return to the Sith now. Not after this. They cannot help me become more than I am. Only you can.
Hey there. Sounds like we won.
Everyone all right?
Some of the city guards were hit by the airstrikes, but we're pretty sure they'll make it.
Looks like you have one prisoner. Was Petrov in the other shuttle that launched?
Yes. He left as soon as I got here.
I can help you. You can easily track him down with his sensor jammer's algorithm. I'll give you the algorithm. Whatever you want.
Yeah? How about the other fleets the Empire is targeting? Where will your friend strike next?
Mekshar. It's an old mining outpost that was converted to a
How the
fueling
fuck
station.
did you make it to the rank of Dark Council?
But that's our, Malgus's next target.
Really? Just like that?
Let's get back to the palace. We can sort all of this out there.
Sounds good to me.
How pathetic. Just betrays him like that. Bro, how the fuck can you become a member of a Dark Council if you just rely completely on droids? Like, so my character apparently beats her in the base game, which I don't remember. That's the sad part. I actually don't remember beating her in the base game. Obviously, I think it was in the story arc, the Corellia story arc. I don't remember because that was only like a month or two ago. It would have been like part 10 or part 11, I think. I think it would have been part 10 or 11 would be better. I don't remember. I genuinely do not remember. Where are we gonna go? Oh, it's like a palace, I think. Okay, I've got a bit of fast travel. We got the money. Let's fast travel here and see if this is the right location. Yep, I was right. Here's mailing us now. Fleet Alderaan. Thanks for the mail, but you don't give any money. I like the mail that gives me money, not the mail that gives me absolutely nothing. Oh. Yeah, you know, if you're that easy to beat, in a fight, I'm probably gonna forget who you are. You know? Especially in a game. Real life, probably not. I probably wouldn't forget you in real life. Because I don't really fight people in real life. But in a game wise, she's a random equals the NPC in the Corellia bonus series. You defeat her permanently, she dies because she's one of the droids. Lots of NPCs killed along the way, but as the story reveals, she with survives. A random elite NPC? No wonder. I forgot.
Then Savik's cooperation is sincere? She's actually told you the Empire's plan?
Seems that way. I
Thank
checked
you,
with
man.
General Daeroon, and we have a fleet headed to Mekshar for refueling. The pieces fit. Arn and I will head there right away to meet with the fleet's commander, see if we can start rooting out the imps. If we can stop them on Mekshar like we did here, we might just stand a chance of defending Corellia.
Have any of the Republic's other reinforcements come under attack?
Not yet, but we have all ships on alert. Let's hope they don't try anything else as elaborate as they did here. See you on Mekshar. Senator, thanks for everything.
Safe travels.
We've got Savik on an Alliance shuttle ready to move out. She says she wants to stay with us. Well, with you, mainly.
Of course, the Republic prefers that we transfer her to their control. How would you like to proceed?
Transfer Savik to Republic custody. It's best if they handle her questioning.
General Daeroon will be very pleased.
What about the Mike's Jackie fight side by side? It's even more fun than I
Please
remember.
don't make us find some other idiot to work for. That is, we'd much rather work for you.
We'll be glad to have you. Lana can set you up with quarters back on Odessin.
Oh, that's just ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, that's sick. Okay.
We have your ship fueled and ready whenever you wish to depart.
Well, that's kind of neat, Kennedy. You get that dialogue
Using
because
Savik's information,
I'll speak after
we sent
this.
troops to follow King Petrov. We expect to have him back in a matter of days. His trial will be interesting, of course, but I'm more concerned with what will come after. If the nobles can agree, the question of leadership could turn violent.
The nobles will have you to guide them. They'll make a smart choice.
Thank you. I can only hope you're right. Good luck on Mekshar, Commander, and on Corellia.
Yeah, I don't think I'd pick you because I barely know you. Barely know you, don't really help us, so I wouldn't pick that dialogue. Ooh, what's this? It just looks like his default skin. Wow. Looks like the droids have got orange eyes instead, but that's a bit... Okay. Cool. Let's see, anything you saw? Ooh, yes. Ooh. This is better than what we're carrying. What's the low level item we got in the belt? That's what it is. Okay, let's sure, I'll spend $5 grand to take that out. That's not too bad actually. That one. Right, 287. So we better.
Better now?
We just need better gear. We just need better gear to drop, man. That's all. Anyway, when we get to level 80, anyway, I could use tech fragments to get better gear, but I don't think I'll do that. I would rather save my tech fragments for one of my other characters. This is a playthrough. I don't know, as I said, I still not made up my mind yet. Probably won't do endgame on this character. I kind of just, this is kind of more of a playthrough. I just want to, kind of, I mean, it's been quite a while. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Because he's kind of just doing the same thing over and over again, then it's getting people for operations. It's kind of annoying. We need to get people for operations. You can't really find people in matchmaking operations. Plus, I've not done operations in years, so I'd be pretty bad at them.
This is Vice Admiral Narlock, commanding the Republic 29th Fleet. Welcome to Mekshah.
Thank you. Should I join you aboard your ship?
Negative. It's best that we meet on the station. I have a local contact who's helping me arrange refueling for our ships. Your Jedi friends are already here. Sending coordinates now. Narlock out.
Narlock. Just imagine if he's you know, there's probably are certain characters in this game that probably are like ancestors of like certain people in the more you know, the movie era Star Wars, kind of more like BB-1 and all that shit. There's probably someone in this game that might be the ancestor of Abra. That'd be kind of interesting. It's got to be somebody. Maybe the other general guy in the base game for the Jedi Knight. Maybe he's Abra's great ancestor.
Commander, this is Jot, an old friend of mine.
Who knows?
He served 30 years
in the
in the Republic
tells us.
Navy, and now he's Mekshah's chief engineer.
Call me Junker. Everyone does. And chief engineer's a bit fancier than we like around here. Me and my crew just keep things running. Lights, water, atmosphere. Mekshah's neutral officially, but me and mine will back the Republic to the end. Whatever you need, we'll help you get.
Thank you for lending us a hand, Junker.
Not often I get to help a Jedi. It's a pleasure.
Junker's been working to get us the fuel we need, but it isn't as easy as I'd hoped.
Like I said, Mekshah's neutral, so your ships don't get topped off until the powers that be vote on it. See, Mekshah used to be run by the Hutts. The locals kicked them out while they were distracted with McKeb, then started running things themselves. So all the big decisions come down to a vote by the leaders of the 5 biggest crews. Lucky for you, I'm one of them. Huttbreaker. She led the revolt, so now she runs the docks. She'll vote for you. Fuel sales go straight into her pocket. So you just need one more vote.
Unfortunately, I'm no diplomat. And sorry, Junker, but neither are you.
So, you need us to get the last vote.
And stop whatever the Empire has planned.
What else did Darth Savik tell us?
We're dealing with Darth Shar. She's the Dark Counselor in charge of Imperial logistics, which doesn't sound very scary.
Maybe. But you don't make the Dark Council just by getting supplies delivered on time.
Kind of do these days. They're not as good as the old Dark Council.
They'll be with the brothers. Bunch of creepy slavers down on the lower levels. Empire is their biggest customer.
We can bet they'll show up in force as soon as the fleet starts refueling. We'd better plan out our defenses ahead of time. Could Arn and I scout out the docks a bit? I'd like to see what we're dealing with.
Of course. I'll take you myself.
We'll catch up with you later, Commander.
All right, just us now. No need to put on airs. I know what you're thinking, because I'd think it too. You've got a whole big fleet out there and a tiny rock full of lowlifes here. Why not just roll in and take what you need?
A place like this doesn't stay independent if they don't have some impressive security.
You're just as sharp as you look. Hutbreaker has a failsafe rigged up. Push a button, it fires a pulse that makes all the fuel on the station inert. Takes weeks to make the fuel useful again. Not the way you want to go, trust me. I got a much easier route for you. Hutbreaker's hosting an auction at her stronghold on the other side of the station. All the crew leaders will be there, and I can get you in. It's your best chance to start winning that last vote.
You've dealt with these crews more than any of us. Any pointers?
I try to stay out of their business as much as I can. Just steer clear of the brothers. Now, let me just get a few things sorted and we'll get you on your way. One up!
Oh, shit.
Who are you?
What kind of Sith assassin? What a coward.
What in the blazes? I saw that lightsaber. Sith trying to take you out already. In the middle of my turf?
Apparently so. We must have them worried.
I'm the one who's worried. How'd he manage to get in here without setting off a single alarm? Spader's that way. I'll meet you at Hutbreaker's place in a bit. Gonna put more droids on perimeter security. Blasted Sith think they can just strut right in here.
No, he kind of fucked up, man. If he wanted to stop the war, he should have forced. He should have just
Commander, heard you were on your way to
forced choked you
Hutbreakers.
instantly.
Why don't you meet us inside?
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel.
Just ended it right there. Would have been a lot easier, you know? Would have been a significantly easier to just force choke, snap the snake instantly. There you go, one vote's already gone. Then we're gonna get 2 votes. Let's sell this junk. Wait, actually. Actually, no. Let's buy this back, actually. Hang on. You know what I should be doing, actually? No, I got a smart idea. Costs full price to buy it back, no it doesn't. Buy this back, right? What I'll do, this is actually smart. So, since the game is refusing to drop better gear for me, what I could do is this. Take that shit out, you know? Then put that on like that.
Feeling a bit better now?
Do something. I've got anything else that is. Yeah, the better one carrying. Fuel 6, that's fine. 260, right. Fuel 6, okay. Oh, there's only one thing that was like low leveled anyway. Well, apart from this blue thing, the blue thing's still low leveled, okay. Alright, let's just sell this one. A little bit better. I mean, since we're not getting any good gear, I can just use that random gear to get me to increase it. I'm at 269, 294. Okay. Obviously, max item rating was level 344. We're not gonna get there because it's kind of annoying to get P44 gear in this.
Has a bit of a crush on her, you know.
Takes the ages as well.
Just watch. He'll be too nervous to even talk to her.
Fancy meeting you here, boss.
We were catching up with Theron and Lana, and they mentioned you were here. Figured we'd lend a hand.
We've cut a few deals with these people over the years. With our help, you'll know just how to play them. They'll vote however you want.
I'll be glad to have any information you can give me.
Just doing our part. If you're ready, let's head inside. All right, first up, Huttbreaker. Revolutionary leader, liberator, and unofficial queen of Mek-Sha. Her crew runs the main docks.
She won't need much convincing. Selling that fuel will bring in a small fortune, but that only stands if you keep the peace. You get too messy with any of these gangs, Huttbreaker will lock things down no matter how much she stands to make. Keeping Mek-Sha safe is her top priority.
All right. What about the brothers? Jot mentioned they work for the Empire.
Yeah, they're slavers, all part of some weird religious cult. The Empire buys most of their stock.
A lot of the refugees who come through here end up in the brothers' pens, and Huttbreaker isn't above throwing troublemakers their way too.
Needless to say, you won't be getting their vote for anything that helps the Republic. Better to
What is
focus
going
on
on
the
here?
other crew leaders. First is Veek the Snake. He runs a Rhodian smuggling ring, the Harito Wald, one of the biggest operations in the galaxy.
Veek's a businessman. He can be anybody's friend if there's an upshot for him. Just have to figure out what he needs and make sure he gets it. The other crew leader is Indigo, Mandalorian. Well, ex-Mandalorian. Same with his crew. They're called something like Darmanda. They're mercs and gun runners.
Indigo has some kind of rivalry with Veek, so it's a good thing you only need one of them to vote your way.
Is there anything else I should know?
We'll keep our eyes open for any other big players, but I'm sure you can handle these guys.
Looks like Huttbreaker's about to give her big welcome speech. Let's find a good spot.
Mek-Sha! How are you doing tonight? Look at us! We are surviving! We are thriving! We are turning this tiny rock into the beating heart of the galaxy! Just a few years ago, we were slaves. Now, we're masters. Imagine what we can become in just a few more years! All we've got to do is stay us. Be what we've been so far. We keep the peace, we keep the balance, and we keep moving forward. We've got the whole galaxy laid out in front of us. Everyone else just doesn't see it yet. All they see are the soldiers, politicians, Sith, Jedi. All the people who think they run things, who think their wars decide who's in charge. The truth is, they'll never be in charge. They'll never really run things. You know why? Because while they're busy killing each other, we're making deals, making friends, expanding everything they buy so they can blow each other up. We're selling and getting richer, stronger. By the time they stop and do the math, it will be too late. Because there will be a lot more of us than there are of them. And then, it will be us calling the shots. So stay the course, my friends. It only gets better from here. Welcome to Mek-Sha. Did you enjoy the speech?
It's the animation, yeah.
I can see how
the animations are well funny in these games.
Against the Hutts.
Well, the Hutts did most of the work for me, if I'm honest. Someone just had to fire the first shot. Now then, please, enjoy our hospitality. Have a drink on me and keep the peace. You can keep the peace, yes? Narlock gave me his word.
Servants of the Republic often espouse high ideals, even as their deeds tell a very different story.
No need to be rude. Commander, this is Darth Shar.
Dark Counselor in charge of production, logistics, and civil order. How do you do?
What brings you to Mek-Sha exactly?
Oh, a few minor import-export violations that I wish to resolve. Nothing terribly interesting. I'm sure refueling your warships will be much more exciting.
I'm sure the two of you have a lot you could talk about, but we do have a previous appointment.
Enjoy the auction, Commander.
Keep the peace, I ain't gonna last.
I do hope we get to meet again soon.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. The difference is, next time, one of us won't be walking. So we know the fucking brothers don't even want to speak to us, so there's no point doing talking to them. Kinda interesting you even talk to them as a Jedi character. And go, we probably want to speak to the Greedo-like people. Because Mandalorians often involve killing somebody. And stealing stuff ain't as bad as killing someone, you know? But then it brought us into the great commander of the Alliance. But after all the business we've done to get it, I thought we were friends. Perhaps you'd like to be friends, Commander.
Depends on how well you treat your friends.
That's how well my friends treat me. What are you looking for, Commander? Like some of the items from auction here at reasonable maker. Or perhaps you need something else to acquire.
I'm curious. What's your stance on fueling the Republic's ships?
Don't get puts straight into the Breaker's pockets. Which is one of them. I do like to see my friends. Yes. But once the sale doesn't do much for me online. You would like to see those ships fly off with fat fuel cold.
The sooner the better.
Okay, potential benefits if you're interested.
What do you have in mind?
There's a lot of business transition between friends. Lock district. Of course. I might speak to all the gang leaders anyway, apparently. Never mind. Yeah, the voice acting's good in this game, but sometimes the animations are therefore off. Like when your character, when you start a conversation, you got just like, "Oh, I'll help you," and just randomly points at them. And I'm like, okay, like who does that in a conversation? Like, oh yes, you talk to someone directly in front of me, I'll help you. Your character's like, I'll help you. Does it like points at? Oh, I was gonna say. I mean, if you did that in real life, people would be like, what the fuck? I mean, it's not as bad as the crying animations in KOTOR 1 and 2, man. KOTOR 1 and 2, man, when people get upset, man, they put their head down, and it looks so stupid. It looks so bad. So... Alright.
What do you want?
Not much for small talk, are you?
No, I'm not. And I gotta hunch you on either. We wouldn't be talking unless you wanted something. So what is it?
To the point. Let me return the favor. I'm looking for some help. Interested?
If you think Darmanda want to fight and die in your little war, you're out of your mind. We're doing just fine on Mekshar.
I'm here to get your help with our operations on Mekshar. No fighting needed.
Interesting. Depending on the details. Look, this isn't a good place to do business. Too many years. Maybe the canteen will later, and we'll see.
Of course. See, I like a Mandalorian suit though. Looks different compared to all the other Mandalorians. Maybe actually kind of cool outfit, not gonna lie. Alright, let's talk to these guys. This is not going to end well.
Do you lead the brothers?
We are a brotherhood, united in noble purpose. We have no leader. Our path is obvious. We take beings without value and give them value. We give labor to those who suffer without purpose. Our works enable greater works. Our labors create laborers. Useless beings are made useful again. The galaxy is made better.
If that's what you really think, you're beyond help.
Correct. We require no assistance. Our path is obvious. Your words waste breath that could be used productively. This entire event is a waste. We will witness no more of it.
Of course, what a waste. Oh, that was predictable. I don't know why it even gave me the option to speak to that guy. Yeah.
Had enough fun for one night?
I'm finished here.
We heard about the assassin earlier. Glad you're still in one piece. They should have known one Sith wouldn't cut it with you.
I'm honestly not convinced they were an assassin at all.
Strange. But I guess we have no choice but to keep moving forward. On the bright side, the docks aren't the defensive nightmare I was afraid they'd be. Plenty of good choke points.
Yeah, they'd send the entire Sith army after me, not one person.
Hutbreaker doesn't want an invasion, so Narlock's only allowed to bring a limited deployment. He's rounding up his best troops now.
Got a lot of practice working on droids on Ossus, so I'll help Junker modify his service droids to help us fight. In the meantime, I sent Arn to stake out the Brothers' territory and watch for Imperial activity. If they send anyone after us, we'll know.
How is Arn handling his lessons?
He's a quick study. Much better than he thinks he is. Honestly, once he learns to believe in himself, he'll be fine.
And what about you? How do you feel about being his teacher?
It's not as bad as I was afraid it'd be. I think the old man just gave me an easy one to start off with. But I have to admit, he was right.
Why is he doing that?
Teaching someone else really helps solidify the basics for yourself, you know? Helps you focus on what's important.
We best get moving. Let us know how it goes with the crew leaders, huh?
If you need anything, just say the word and we'll be there.
I mean, by the weird animations, like, he was just randomly, like, moving his hand around for some bizarre reason. Also, level E. Yeah, you were max level. Go. No. Alright, let's see, where exactly do we need to go? Let's travel back to the start then. Okay. Gonk droids. Okay. Alright, there you go. May as well put that on you. Not got anything better to do with that, so why not? We find...
Reminder. Mechanized travel is for official business only.
No, you can't. Okay.
Be safe out there.
Alright, we'll walk. Anything useful? Not my gratitude. No. Everybody ever wants to read that stuff, just supposed to assume.
Reminder. Mechanized travel is for official business only.
Exactly where we actually go. What one? Down there.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Let's just do objectives at the same time. I should have a look around this planet. That's a bit too late now. But I didn't see any 25 level 75 traders though, so I thought they would have added in level 20. I thought they would have added in like level 75 gear traders, considering the fact that the max level is now 80. I guess not. Wait, are we going to the right one actually? Vika Snake, yeah, this is the one I want to go to. I don't speak to this guy over the Mandalorians. Because Mandalorians often involve, I don't know, we may have to kill someone. Granted though, these types of people are not trustworthy either, to be honest. So neither of them are a good option, if you actually think about it. Commander, hello, welcome, future. Now let's discuss with Hulk ships and the fuel they need. I believe I can help you.
You don't waste time.
Time of resistance matters, as I understand. So you need the vote to go your way, and that requires a majority. A break and giant will be in favour, of course. The brothers have no loss of plug, and will be.
Who do you support?
Nakmanoya no chaita. Utamishka no chaita. Umpakombak ni jitong kagiliski chanaga. Una nakachu.
I'm gonna help you with that. Something came up recently that you're the best person for help myself around. Somehow, alright.
Why me? Can't your own people handle it?
I wish it was so simple. You see, my smuggling operations in a lot of territories across the galaxy. Oh, but actually a very profitable one at that. They recently sent a representative to discuss possible terms, but with our recent history, Hallen might not survive for months. We have to fight us doing business with their previous rulers.
You want to do business with the Hutts?
Now you understand why I can't trust a local to handle this matter. The enemy was cast for the exchange almost as soon as they...
The exchange must be growing. I have someone working on cutting them off from Zakul.
They are new to it, they have 3 friends, but somehow they managed to see some territory and growing daily. They already have the enemy, they ruin my dealings with the Hutts. I would be ruined, hard paid off, Marsha, and the exchange would take our place. Right.
I'll bring the envoy back, safe and sound.
Wonderful, and those bullet ships will soon get their fuel. Alright. Well, the exchange are dying anyway. The exchange die. The exchange eventually completely die out completely, like in the Star Wars universe. They completely collapse. Because only the Hutts set exists. Down the line, it's only like the Hutts are like the... Well, there's obviously other crime syndicates that come throughout the use, like the... all that shit, you know, but... The Exchange were kind of similar to the Hutts, because the Exchange are also run by Hutts. But they're not like... It's kind of weird, they're not part of Hutts. Kind of weird, so they were kind of similar. The Exchange and the Hutts were kind of similar in the way how they do business, but obviously the Exchange got took out. Unlike the other ones, like the other crime syndicates did their own things. So they weren't as much of a competitor, I guess you would say. Yes, ain't a stream of some fucking bot comes onto my Twitch stream and talks. Some hacked account. Says, oh, best views on this nonsense website. Is there those fucking art scammers come to my fucking streams, man, now? I seem to have kind of done something about the art scammers. I mean, I kind of banned the word art. I had to ban the word art in my streams because the art scammers were so bad, so annoying. And it just made them shut the fuck up and they just no longer come to my streams anymore. Because I don't fall for these easy scams, like, hey, you can make a better art and all that shit. I'm like, yeah. People don't see thumbnails smarter on YouTube, that's true. But background art, not really. Maybe 1 out of 1,000 people maybe would care about something like that, but not really. And even Twitch is even worse. I mean, fucking these art scams are even worse on Twitch because they're like, Twitch makes even fucking less sense. Also, I just got fucking 1 tap. Oh my man, I fucking hate when they do that, man. Hit 1 tap here now. I've not had one in years. The last time I had kind of like a proper scam on Twitch was like 5 years ago. You know what? I don't fall for this shit. They probably hear my voice. You know what? These scammers, they probably hear my voice and they're like, alright, this guy's obviously above the age of 18 and he's not, he doesn't sound old, so We're not going to bother trying to scam him because it'd be a fucking waste of time, you know. Which, yeah, you're right. Ooh, level 320 gear. Can I customize this, or is this just some random crap? Just random crap. Okay, I'll put it on for now. I don't think I got. I swear, one enemy hit me and I literally. Oh, wait, it's right here. Oh, you got
Kill 'em all!
Granted, though, my voice has always sounded the same. Even when I was a teenager, man. When I got my adult voice, man. Some guy thought I was in my 20s. I'm like, no. Obviously, I am now, in my mid-20s now, but 10 years ago, someone was like that. Always added the. It's just the accent. It's just a Scottish accent. It's a very deep voice. But I think that's partially the reason why the scammers don't come to my streams anymore, because they hear my voice and they're like, yeah, this guy's probably tech savvy. We're not going to waste our time trying to scam him. Which I am quite tech savvy. Not the cars though, that's not that, but usually your dad, that's how it is this generation. Usually your dad's better at you when it comes to cars and shit like that, but you're better at like computers and all that stuff. Then probably our kids will probably be completely be, AI will be normal when we have our own children. AI will be the normal future, you know, and they'll accept that. They'll be much better than that than us, and they'll probably accept it. We may not like AI, but the next few generations will probably won't know how to live without AI, so that'll probably be the normal. Love or hate it, probably will be the normal. Sure, there'll be some people that hate it, but I doubt it. Because most fucking Generation Alpha fucking loves AI. Which, really? And I'm not the exchange. I'm surprised exchange even still around in this game. I mean, in KOTOR 2, you pretty much crippled the exchange completely. You massively crippled the exchange in Nice Little Republic 2. Like, crippled them so much. Judging by the, obviously, if the dark side was canning, technically you made the exchange more powerful, but obviously the light side's canning, so. In that game, so. Yeah, the exchange pretty much get crushed. You're not aware.
You weren't invited to this meeting, Commander.
The Hutts and the Exchange working together. Who would have thought?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I must say, I am surprised Vik chose his reputation over saving a potential deal with the Hutts.
I'm not that scam. Let the Hutts catch me about the smuggling.
Is the Exchange helping the Hutts take back Max Shaw? Why else would you let the Exchange grow so quickly?
Nothing that lad, we just don't get in each other's way, unlike
In
Rex.
truth, both of our organizations lose millions of credits to Harito Wald every month. It's getting expensive.
When Infinite wanted to get into Hutt territory, we made a deal with the Exchange.
Once Vik and his ilk are out of the way, we'll divvy up his routes and cruise between ourselves.
We just need to make sure our plans. Oh wow, an ambush. I'm so scared.
Feeling a bit better now?
If only I knew who I was. Then again, there's probably IRL that don't know who the fuck the president is in certain countries. Look at the counter racer. Oh, I'm getting some crazy ass output lag in this game right now, man. Okay, 6 now. Fucking hell, man. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna log out real quick. I'm gonna log out, go back on this. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. Some crazy, like the input lag just got so bad there or something. I mean, that's the first time that's ever happened. Never had input lag on this entire playthrough. The stream's fine. Stream's still up. Well, Twitch and YouTube streams still fine. I'm not getting any connection errors, so fuck knows. It's definitely the game. I don't know. Maybe that area's bugged or something. Fuck knows. But I definitely noticed some input lag there, man. Very noticeable. But like I was hitting and nothing was happening. Really strange. I don't know if it's that area is bugged or if it's. I'm not doing any updates to be honest. No, I don't do anything. Well, I should have known. I wouldn't be streaming this today if they were doing.
Please use all products only as
They were doing some maintenance. Gosh, why isn't this actually this? That's kind of crazy. At 330 rating items actually. Well, our stats are a decent amount worse than this 294. It's kind of crazy. Actually, wait. I could put something on this actually. The only problem is this. Why is this? I hate that it's so expensive to take this shit off, man. Like, the green stuff's fine, 5k, but taking this stuff off, man. 77,000, man, just to take off a legendary item. So expensive, man. 70. Maybe I should go Malachite, so just give myself like a few million credits. And just take off this stuff without having to worry about taking off money. Worrying about losing money. Alright. Come on, how did it go? Not so much trouble for you, I assume. Where is the hot represent?
It was an ambush. She was working with the exchange all along.
What do you mean none of this makes sense?
The Hutts and the exchange made a deal to kill you and split your resources between themselves. They didn't count on anyone else getting involved.
I got it with you, can't I may not be alive. Oh, it's this moment this was all a rush. I had hopes to for healing the aggravated. You must
It seems that will take some time.
What? Then I would like. I'm more than that shot at the serves. Regardless, I have to range more security for my territory. The pilot says I refuse to allow Hardwood to fall to those upstarts. So what's your
Trust me, you can't afford me.
Keep a joke from your good friend. You know, if you pay me 10 million credits, I'll consider.
Yes, that should be all.
Sure. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. Got one item that's actually useful. Oh, hey, at least we got one item that's useful. The rest is just crap to sell. Alright, let's add to the sorghum.
Arn, is that you?
Listen, I need your help. There are slaves. Dozens of them. The brothers are loading them into shuttles. Imperial shuttles. We have to stop them.
I'm on my way.
Thank you. We can't just let this happen.
Well, yeah.
Tau, do you read me? Arn is attacking the brothers. They're about to ship out slaves for the Empire.
Blast it. I'll meet you there.
Well, fuck. Who knows why he contacted me before he smashed her, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain though, because I'm far more powerful, you know? I'm the Jedi Battlemaster. Technically, you should have become the Jedi Grandmaster on this, man. The amount of fucking shit you do, man, you technically should become the Jedi Grandmaster. Maybe that'll happen eventually. You know? I mean, maybe one day Shijil Shan will fucking step down, because I'm pretty sure Shijil Chan's like fucking 70 years old in the base game. In the base game, there's like I think there's like a 20-year period or a 30-year period between the base game and the fucking expansions. I'm not entirely sure, but there's quite a big year gap. Obviously, there's a 5-year gap between the Eternal Throne and that, but I'm pretty sure the other expansions also add time as well. I mean, obviously this is a game, so you can do this all. You can do all this shit fucking like a couple of days, but obviously lore-wise, this shit's probably a couple of years. At least. So it's gotta be at least 10 years. Surely. I mean, even to mention it in the base game as well, like, it's been a few years, some of the dialogue, I'm pretty sure. So, I'd imagine the expansions are quite a few years as well. I wonder if, even if it's like, I wonder if it's like GTA Online where it's like based off of time as well, because GTA Online used to be set before. Then around about, I think it was a nightclub expansion, it started Cynic. Nowadays, before it used to be before the story mode, then they changed it to one of the future DLCs, where it's now set in the present after the base game story, obviously. Obviously, it's a bit different this game, but you know, online game. It's not really a single player game. You know what I mean. Depends on the game as well. Like, I think some games or some game multiplayers are clearly set in the future compared to the campaign, because the multiplayer guns can sometimes be more like more modern guns that are not like in the base game. They're not like in the base game, which doesn't make sense for the time period. But the online modes in some of these games would feel like set like 10 years after the story, because it would only make sense. Also, it's just a boss. Yep. Okay, let's try see how hard this guy is like hurl. Okay, this guy is kind of deadly. Probably because getting shot by like 10 people. Oh, okay. I'm right there. Okay. That's kind of my fault. I probably should have been killing the minions, you know? It's fine. I should have been fighting the minions. I was solely focused on the boss, and he's clearly spawning in too many minions. It's fine. Well, at least we met him. That's what matters. Should have been focused on the minions. That's how I died. I was solely focused on the boss completely. Plus, to be honest, this companion is only...
Feeling a bit better now?
If I can find him. I can't. One plate eat. Oh. No, it's not really helping. It's not really helping either. It's kind of the gear level problem. That's the problem I got. Like, I mean, I'm now level 80 now, so technically I can't get better gear now. That's kind of the problem now. Since I'm a high level now, we actually have to start worrying about gear's coming more of a bit of a concern. The problem is... Actually, it's not a problem. I could actually farm gear now, actually. I'm level 80. I don't want to spare my tech fragments, though. Technically, I could do that.
Slavers. Monsters. The worst scum in the galaxy.
Holy shit.
But I don't want to kill them. I didn't want to kill any of them. I had to. They didn't give me any other choice, did they? There was no other way to get to the slaves and free them before it was too late. What else could I do? Was there some other way? Please, I have to know. You have to tell me.
I wasn't here, Arn. You were. You made the call, and you saved those people.
But that's the problem. I made the call. No one else, just me. Thou doesn't know, but... when I was injured, the people we were fighting, they were slavers too. Back then, I couldn't stop them. Years of recovery and pain. Maybe I didn't want there to be another way. Maybe I saw my chance to get payback, and I took it. I don't think that's who I am. I don't want that to be who I am. But part of me is glad they're dead.
We all feel that pull from the dark side sometimes. It's part of the Force. Part of all of us. But it doesn't control you unless you let it.
You're right. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, the slavers, so...
Are you all right?
I'm sorry, Master. I'm sorry for all of this. I saw those people being rounded up, and I couldn't... I didn't know what else to do.
Come on. The imps might send reinforcements. Let's get back to Junker's place, and you can tell me everything.
Oh, the Jedi say you can't be having Padawans that are that old. I'm surprised this guy even is a Padawan, man. This guy definitely looks like he's 20s. And he just became a brand new Padawan. I'm not sure how that works. Wait, what? Wait, is this right next to his place? No, I can't move. We gotta go just fast travel. Well, I'll let you guys know if I ever need help, but the only stuff I'll need help with this is if I ever decide, as I said, I don't know if I'm gonna, after I do all the DLCs in this character, if I'm gonna start doing endgame stuff like that. I've not made up my mind yet. Probably not, 'cause it's been a very long playthrough. I'm more of a playthrough channel more than an endgame channel. So probably not, but I prefer to do the endgame stuff in my own time, because fucking endgame is such a fucking grind. Plus, the problem with endgame is you need fucking guild. You need to be like in a guild. And all that shit. And I've kind of been, it's kind of been a solo playthrough. I've not really been playing this with other players. I'm not gonna lie, I actually forgot how we even get back here. How did we get back here? Or like an entrance, maybe? So like, oh, I'm an idiot. I walked right by that. Well, the fucking area wasn't open. So it's not completely my fault.
You didn't just hit the brothers, you practically wiped them out. We're supposed to be keeping the peace.
Arn was there on my orders. If you or Huttbreaker have a problem with what he did, take it up with me.
You think I care that those creeps are gone? I'd give you a medal if I could. It's Huttbreaker who wants our hides over it.
Is she still willing to sell us the fuel?
Yes, for an extra 40%.
Then let's stick to the mission. We don't need to give Arn any more grief than he's already giving himself.
How is Arn?
He's still struggling, but I've been there. I'll help him through. He'll hold his post when the time comes.
The vote went in our favor, so I've got the fleet organized and ready to start refueling. Safe bet the imps will show up as soon as we start. So we'd better get ourselves into position right away. I'll meet you all here at the docks.
Now, 40%'s not too
Hey.
bad for starting out. Huh?
I wanted to thank you for letting me know when Arn called you. I'm glad I had the chance to help him.
This wasn't Arn's best day. But he's a good person. He's only going to get better from here.
I couldn't agree more.
My best troops. Wish I could bring more, but we're on thin ice with Huttbreaker as it is.
There are three main approaches the imps could use for their assault. The main catwalks, the maintenance tunnels, or the docks themselves via shuttle.
The main catwalk is the most direct route, so we'll have our strongest defense there. Commander, that's you.
Of course.
What about the other routes?
Arn and I would be best for the tunnels. In close quarters like that, they'll never make it past our lightsabers.
My droids know those tunnels better than anyone. I'll send them to back you up.
My troops will cover the docks as best they can, but our anti-aircraft weapons are limited. Once our ships start refueling, weapons and docking bays are disabled.
Whatever, chance for. I find that many of my flights suddenly need to run test flights, new ship upgrades, and so on. They'll be here at the docks. Years of smuggling makes them nervous, twitchy, you know. If a strange shadow starts shooting, they're bound to defend them.
Will Huttbreaker be angry about you stepping in like this?
If the Empire goes to Huttbreaker looking for our heads, we'll make sure they've got some. It's not us, though they come around. No, it was just last one.
Sounds like we're ready.
May the Force be with us all.
We can do this! We must do this! For the Republic!
We could do this! We must do this! Interesting line of dialogue. We could do this! We must do this! Alright. Dodge start mission. Yeah, here we go. Mission know which one I watched. Oh no, I did not mean to pick this. I did not mean to pick this. Oh, fuck me. I did not mean to click this. I meant to click the next quest. I'm just gonna close the application. Shit. Alright, hang on, chat. Just give me a minute. I clicked the wrong fucking button. I just gotta hide this real quick when I enter my details. Where the fuck's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. I did not mean to click that. I meant to click fucking launch the other mission, not launch that. I don't want to. I don't care about that shit. My bad. I clicked the wrong fucking button. I clicked the completely wrong fucking button. I meant to click start the freaking mission, not start that. I don't care about the class pick thing, honestly. It's kind of weird you don't do that by default on a new character. By default now. You still have to manually pick it. So strange. Alright, we're back. This uploads on really quick this game. But it's a blessing how fast this game loads, you know? Actually a blessing. So many modern games. Oh, what? We're stuck here? No. Okay, you can just leave. Wait. I don't want to do this. I don't care about this. I don't want it. I'm not going to pick another combat style. The combat style pick choice was so stupid because you never end up picking it anyway. Alright, launch mission. Here we go. This is what I meant to click, not fucking training in the Force. I picked the wrong thing. I don't really get the chat. I mean, it's cool you get to pick two classes now, but it just ruins your build. So you're never going to use it. But
Shuttles are coming in. Get ready.
You're just not going to pick it, so... That way actually kind of works in our favor. Seems like it's made less enemies spawn in for some reason. What? You're immune? Immune to knockdowns? Bruh.
Here they come. Ready, Arn? Ready.
Level 1, that's what it would be so bad at healing me. Whatever. Bastard slime activated. That's not my bastard, by the way. Wait, bro, you should delete that comment. Wait, Timbo, you should remove that. If that's your detail, you should remove that, man. Man, if that's actually your account, man, you should delete that comment right now. If that's actually your username, because someone could go on your account and fuck you over. You should not be sending that, bro. if that's not a prank. Or you could just keep it, you know. Oh, Timbo's sharing his account. Hey guys, anybody want to go? Oh, joking about that. But you should be really on that, bro.
Another wave of shuttles. Take them down.
Oh, I do not want to walk into this group. Oh, no. Bro, why did it run? I started enemy has like half the health of a boss now. Half the health of the mini boss? Ridiculous. Hero officer literally has half the health of an actual boss. You know, honestly, what could you put on the lightsaber? Lethal and that. I'm taking this off, fuck it. I'm gonna put this on my lightsaber. I don't care if I just spent that much credits. I need more damage. I need the lightsaber to do more damage. Put the lightsaber to 280, that'll be a little bit better. How fucking tanky some of these enemies are now, man, and I need the best mods that I can possibly get.
Keeping us busy down here. We can handle it. All right, let's handle it.
That just seems to be making a little bit of a difference, surprisingly. Ah, there's another also. Oh, this is the real test. Oh, really? You got a chance on my attack? Take when they do that, man. Nope, nice try. May not even have knocked you over, but I can force stat at you though.
Proximity alarms. The control center. How in blazes did they get in there? Blast it! They're going for the failsafe. They're gonna try to neutralize all the fuel. I'll meet you there, Commander. Hurry!
Defeat a lot. Oh, nice.
My master's name. You must die.
Fuck your master. I'm gonna enjoy killing your master as well.
Will be your end.
I find it so stupid though that a fucking little guy like this can force choke, you know, like the amount of shit you do in this game. I guess it's for gameplay reasons and an MMO, but it's so stupid, man. Like lore wise, your character should not be able to get force choked like that in gameplay. Obviously gameplay, but still your character should be immune to force choking. Like you're telling me you're telling me a standard lord can force choke the Jedi Battlemaster? Yeah, I don't believe that. Oh, he's got a boss in me, lucky bastard. Yeah, I can't force choke him though.
Imperial justice. This will be your end. Will be executed.
Oh, he's dead.
I've failed you.
No loot? No loot? Really? Wow. Surprised. Sad. He should have dropped some loot. Man, that guy should have dropped some loot. Instead of boss immunity usually means they're stronger than average gold bar elite enemy. Yeah, great.
It's over. Drop your weapon.
It's been a long day, my friend. I'm doing what I came here to do. Don't make me kill you first.
I've never seen better timing in my life.
You're the Alliance commander. Guess we're done then. If you can kill the Sith Emperor, I don't really like my odds.
Wow, somebody actually steps down.
Mission now, banter later.
Narlock is here. They were trying to activate the failsafe, but we stopped them in time.
Finally, an Imperial officer that was actually intelligent. Like, oh shit, you killed the Sith Emperor, I don't want to fight you.
Outstanding work, everyone. Let's regroup outside.
Although the fucking Empire having fucking Felix, man. That's when you know they're desperate, man. Hiring T-Rex, man. The Empire are they're a racist society.
We actually did it!
Combined with the fleet from Onderon, our odds of victory are climbing. Vice Admiral Narlock, I look forward to seeing you at the rendezvous. Please set out as soon as possible.
Of course, General. Thank you all. You saved my ships. And you may have saved the whole of the Republic.
It was a pleasure working with you, Narlock.
Likewise, Commander. I hope we can meet again when the battle for Corellia is won.
Thanks to your heroism, the Republic will have enough ships to challenge Malgus's armada when they arrive at Corellia. But numbers are no guarantee of victory, and our foe is known for his cunning. You have my coordinates. Meet me right away. The battle is about to begin.
The Battle of Corellia. Corellia.
It's been a bucket of fun, but these old bones need a good 3 or 4 day nap. Stay spry, kids. Junker's out.
Think Hutbreaker and the others for us?
Yeah.
No sign of Shar anywhere on Mekshah. She might have died on one of the shuttles that Narlock's troop shot down.
Or she bailed as soon as the fight didn't go her way. That would definitely fit her profile.
What do you think about this prisoner, Anri? Will we get anything useful out of her?
She seemed to be a key part of the Empire's plans. She might know a lot.
Every little bit helps, especially with what we're up against. I guess we'll see you at the rendezvous. This will be my first time back on Corellia since the last time. Can't believe it's been so long.
I never expected to be fighting the Empire on Corellia again. I hoped we were past all that.
Maybe if we win,
Yeah, this
it'll
is
stick.
Final Planet, the base game.
See you there,
Corellia.
Commander.
Leaving already? No time to stop for a few drinks?
What? Seriously?
No. Come on.
You really do have a way with people.
We received coordinates for your strategy meeting with General Derun. They included rather explicit instructions that only you should attend.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't be comfortable sharing their battle plans with some of your friends.
You're my top advisors. I'll make sure they include you from now on.
Or don't. Personally, I wouldn't mind fewer meetings.
The shuttle is ready when you
Personally, I
are.
wouldn't mind fewer meetings. Fair enough. I always wonder what happens to Malcolm. I wonder what happens to his father. Game. Okay, more junk. More junk to buy. Don't dump, I mean. Alright, let's go. You know, could we just teleport to Ship straight away? Yeah, we can. Wait, Kilos. Love that about the DLCs. Just you can just travel straight there. You don't need to walk there. It's amazing.
Commander, welcome. Let's get started right away.
Of course. I'm sure time isn't on our side.
No, he keeps clicking it, so.
Rarely is. Galena Rans. I'm the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic. But don't hold that against me.
It's an honor to meet you, Chancellor.
Honor's all mine. Hadn't gotten to come to a briefing like this since my time in the 439th Bomber Wing.
This is Fleet Admiral Newman. He'll be commanding the naval aspects of Corellia's defense.
A challenge, to be sure, but thanks to the reinforcements we've received, one that we can overcome.
All right then. How do we defend Corellia? How do we save the Meridian Complex shipyard?
The captured Dark Counselor, Darth Savick, revealed much about the enemy fleet's capabilities. But she didn't know their attack plan. I've positioned our ships for maximum flexibility. Rapid reaction is our best hope.
How can the Alliance fleet help with the battle?
I'd like to keep them hidden on the far side of the planet Talos. Once we've seen the Empire's strategy, they can hyper-jump in wherever they'll be most effective. Savick has also revealed that the Imperial Armada will include a group of dreadnoughts equipped with Isotope 5 generators, and another with silencer superweapons.
Meaning?
The Isotope 5 ships will be much faster than standard, with far stronger shields. The silencers can destroy capital ships in a single shot.
What do we have that can go up against weapons like those?
We had hoped Admiral Revol's null cannons would be available in time, but the prototypes are still too unstable to deploy.
All right, that's everything in orbit. How about planet side?
Anti-aircraft turrets and defensive shielding are already in place. So long as they remain operational, the facility will be safe from aerial attack.
And our ground forces?
We've deployed as many soldiers as possible to the Meridian Complex, but it was built as a shipyard, not a fortress. We can only station so many troops in the facility before we end up leaving them exposed. So, the rest are positioned as close by as possible.
I've gathered as many Jedi as I could to join the defense, including volunteers from Corellia's Green Jedi. But there are still too few to repel a significant Sith contingent. Commander, we'd like you and your Alliance forces to join the ground defense group and help tip the odds in our favor.
Sure.
We'll be ready for anything the Empire throws at us.
Sounds like everyone knows their job. The Republic's counting on you, friends. If we're gonna put up a decent fight going forward, we need that shipyard. Make us all proud.
Safe travels. Newman out.
We'll make our way to Corellia in my personal ship. There should be just enough time to cook up a nice rishkate and a pot of Gatalenton before we
Of
arrive.
course.
Tau informed me of Arn's difficulties on Meksha. I want to thank you for keeping her involved as you did. Arn acted rashly, but thanks to you, Master and Student have been brought closer together as a result. Recognizing when help is needed can be very important, but recognizing who should be giving that help, that can be even more important.
What made you assign Arn as Tau's Padawan?
They face the same challenges. Neither of them feels they fit the mold of the ideal Jedi. Both struggle with past traumas. By teaching Arn, Tau will realize how far her abilities truly go. In learning from Tau, Arn will find that his past doesn't prevent him from becoming a great Jedi. Now then, enough talk. We have a battle to win, don't we? Not to mention, I was in a Bacta tank the last time Daerun brewed this tea of his. I want to see what all the fuss is about.
Right, they could have gave him the crazy part is they didn't even give him a British voice accent. They didn't even give him a British voice actor.
It's hardly the Sith approach.
I've grown far stronger working beside him than I ever could have become through treachery.
Intriguing. I suppose the Sith code never specifically calls for the usurpation of the master by the apprentice. Merely the pursuit of greater power.
Precisely. It's only natural that the strongest should lead, but the goal should be strength, not necessarily leadership. If one is truly strong, leadership comes inevitably.
A unique point of view among the Sith.
Perhaps that's why we aren't among the Sith now.
Passing the time with a bit of philosophical discussion?
Yes, quite enjoyably, in fact. I hope we can speak more later.
Exiting hyperspace in the Corellia system, now.
Groups 4 and 5, position Orc 9. 6, 7, and 8, staggered column behind them.
Daerun here. Report.
The enemy arrived ahead of schedule. They're split into 3 groups we've designated.
Well, that could be mean desperation.
Energy signatures tell us Hound Group contains the Isotope 5 dreadnoughts. They're approaching our lines head-on at maximum speed.
Following behind, Raptor Group. Vertical halo formation to maximize field of fire. The silencers, covering Hound Group's approach. Swarm Group contains the bulk of the attacking fleet. It dropped out of hyperspace on the far side of the planet, well out of weapons range. Objective, unknown.
Understood. How can we help?
Approaching the vector we're sending now to avoid Raptor Group's targeting range. Then make for the surface.
Admiral, it's Swarm Group. The vessel opened fire.
Open fire on what? We're out of range.
They aren't firing on us. They're firing on the surface, the cities. Residential, manufacturing. It's totally indiscriminate.
We have to stop them. Thousands, even millions could die.
Redeploying any of our ships will weaken our defensive blockade significantly. There is the Alliance fleet, but we need them to trap the silencers.
Forget the plan. Those people need us. Admiral Ego, get to the far side of Corellia. Stop the Imperials any way you can.
Copy that. Moving out.
I guess they want to destroy the field by any means necessary.
Raiding multiple new targets. They must have been hidden by Hound's energy signatures.
They're going to beat us to the surface. All shuttles, prepare for launch.
Let's do this. Let's go on the ground. It's what I specialise in. Not flying ships. I'm not good at flying ships. Anyway, there's actually there's fun ships dedicated Star Wars games out there. Kind of old though. Kind of stuck on the GameCube and the M64 though.
We're in for a fight.
The good the flight simulator Star Wars games are though, which is kind of unfortunate.
Finally, solid ground. Nice flying. Arn, are you ready?
Ready, Master.
We'll follow your lead.
Are you all right? Do you need a minute?
I've had all the time I need. I can handle this. We all can. After you.
Let's do this.
All teams report in. Everyone make it groundside.
Our team is all right.
You cannot mount here, bro. This place is massive, and I can't use a mount here.
We're heading for a tram pylon nearby. Jorgen wants to set up a sniper perch.
Good here too. Taking a more subtle approach. If I say it over the comm, it would kind of defeat the purpose.
It's just business as usual here.
That's, good to hear. Stay in contact. Out.
Come on. Yeah, weak. It is weird, they're running off, dude. Bro, why are you running away? Fight me! Oh shit, I did not mean to hit that thing. Oh well. It's easy anyway. Well, I guess we cleared the entire area. Alright, and it's all one of these. Will we make it? Oh, we did!
Imperials,
That's cool.
this battle, seeing it all in person, it's a lot to take in.
Don't let the chaos.
Wait, is this a
break
is this a flashpoint?
The Force will guide you.
Oh, this
through
is a
it all,
flashpoint.
if you let it.
Focus. Focus. Thanks.
I didn't know this was a flashpoint. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, we might die, we might be dead now. Managed to learn to fucking good savings. They're very weak enemies for a flashpoint, surprisingly. Usually enemies on flashpoints fucking have like four times the amount of health compared to non-flashpoints. Don't know, mate, which is ridiculous. I know I could get a speeder, but the problem with the speeder is it costs 2 million to get a speeder. No, not the speeder, the rocket boost thing. We just need to buy these guys. I don't know these guys unless I absolutely have to fight them. So we're gonna have to fight this group. Alright, cool. Oh, lovely. Actually quite weak this thing. Surprisingly. Of course, flashpoint boss kind of surprised. Usually these things would have like a million. At my level, usually these things would have like a million health each. Even on story mode.
We've spotted a large group of Imperial reinforcements. We're going to hold this position and try to head them off.
Do you need help?
We'll back her up. You keep moving.
Quite a team you've got. Should we help them?
We've handled a lot of crazy situations over the years. They'll be fine.
What the hell? Why have I got Lord Scrouch's fucking gear? What? Bro, why did all this gear just show up my inventory when I started this? I swear my inventory was empty before I did this. Oh, whatever. We got room. Okay. Oh. Got money. There we go. Buy an extra slot.
The main road is blocked.
That's kind of messed up. It just gives you that.
You have to find another way around. Maps show Solonian tunnels nearby. They should bypass the wreckage.
And bypass the enemies, maybe. Or not. Because the fucking enemies have super sense in this mission. you lucky that heroic moment just ran out. Kind of annoying that if you're in the middle of doing an attack for a heroic moment and it just runs out, man, it just cancels the attack. Like, bro, at least let me finish the attack first. Like, you know, if it runs out, if I'm in the middle of doing an attack, what runs out, just let me finish off the attack, please. Not while in the middle of doing it. Such a weird way to do it like that. I just realised these boosters are completely useless to me. I'm already, this is a legendary character, so I'm already maxed legacy as well. Bye-bye.
Backup requested in the Solonian tunnels. We're being overrun.
Well, good luck, Jedi. Because you're not getting any help. It's a flashpoint, so I want to do the bare minimum that I have to do, you know. This is actually one of the. I'm pretty sure this is only like a half-an-hour shot flashpoint. Some of the flashpoints in this fucking game. I don't like the flashpoints that take like an hour though. They're my least favorite flashpoints. I like the quick flashpoints. I feel like these flashpoints, the mandatory flashpoints you have to do while you're doing the story. Or doing the expansions. I think the mandatory flashpoints should have checkpoints on them. Where if you have to quit, you don't have to start the whole thing again. I get like the raids and all that. I mean, I get like the higher level ones and the ones you would do to like the other players and all that makes sense. But these mandatory ones you have to do in the campaign. I feel like these ones should not be. You should be able to quit, and you shouldn't have to start the entire thing again if you have to go. I'd make that change. I don't know if they can make that change, but if they can, they should do that. I don't know if they can though. Gotta get it for other players. If you're playing other players, it makes sense. Oh, I did not mean to walk into these guys. I'm glad I'm not playing this other players though. Because people get fucking well annoyed. But like, you guys are walking into the player enemies. No, it does make it like 5 minutes extra longer though if I keep walking into enemies. Accidentally. That's why I like the shadow classes in this game. Okay, it's impossible to sneak by these guys. Can't sneak by everyone, obviously. Unless you're playing as the stealth class, and even then. Even as the stealth.
Encountered in Sector 8. Requesting backup at my location.
Even the stealth class, you can't hide from everything. I think that flamethrower can even hit this guy. I mean, we'll shoot the boss, not the fucking.
The target is stressed. I'm calling down air support on their location.
Doesn't even make any sense. You're calling air support on your shit, on yourself. Right, man, you just stand up there like the little coward you are. What a coward. What an actual coward. Cannot be interrupted. It's like you got damage reduction all of a sudden? Taking like no damage all of a sudden? Too bad these bosses are easy, like a blaster character, but with a lightsaber character, they're kinda annoying.
The last ISO-5 dreadnought is regrouped with the rest of the imps. Can anyone assist?
Leave them to us. Mando Ade, prepare for boarding.
Very close to it. London. Bro, I ain't anywhere close. I hate what I keep saying that, Ew, you're very close to the tech fragment limit. Bruh, I got like over 10, I got over 1,000. Chill out, game. You're close to the tech fragment. Yeah, I'm close, but it's acting like I'm super close. When you know a boss only drops like 20 or 30. They drop more, obviously, on hard difficulties. Well, this is a playthrough, so we're doing, obviously, when you're doing a playthrough, the game always picks story mode by default anyway.
Malgus has been spotted leading an attack group toward the control center. We have to hurry.
Darth Malgus himself. Where the fun begins. Actually, I could sell this junk over here. Let's see. Don't really care about fucking Gear's old gear. I'm not gonna lie. It's so pointless to me. 15 credits. I don't even know why they even give you their old gear, man. Like I'm not gonna use their old gear. I mean, Scorches doesn't look that bad, but I'm a Jedi though, so I'm just gonna sell this. I don't get why it does that. No, I don't think it used to do that. Maybe it did. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it just used to give you random fucking junk gear. Like, once... It's kind of a spoiler as well. Because it tells you you're going to get them back soon. If it just gives you the gear for them. I don't like that change. Like, it just gives you... It randomly gives you their gear before you meet them. Because it means you know they're going to come back. So the game literally just spoils it for brand new players. Broadswords make a lot of weird choices in this game. Removing purple markers from story art missions. Now this. So weird. A lot of weird design choices that don't make a lot of sense. Alright, so you asked for it. Bye bye. Get knocked off the load. Never ambushed me. I don't know why you would ambush me in front of a bunch of troops anyway. Idiots. Does that move? I don't know why that moves. The Green Jedi. Green Jedi. Oh, here we are. Oh, bye-bye. What a bunch of cowards.
Malgus has breached the control center, requesting immediate backup. Repeat, Malgus has... Ah!
Malgus! Malgus. Bring it on, fucking Darth Malgus. Man, they should be able to use your mount here, man. This place is massive. Whatever.
Come, face me. Let's see how strong you truly are.
Face me, you're kicked off the map, bro. See how strong you really are.
Looks that way. You saved me. Thank you. Thank you.
Commander. Tau, Arn.
We're all right, old man.
And this is?
Theron Cedrax, foremost authority on exotechnology and principal systems engineer of this once fine facility.
Where's Darth Malgus?
Sidetracked. Stalled. Diverted. When I calculated that our physical security was insufficient, I rerouted all facility defense systems to a secondary control station near the top of the spire.
That was some quick thinking. Well done.
Oh, thank you for the note.
The Sith Lord, Malgus, he and the last of his troops set off up the elevators toward the secondary controls. You're not too late to stop them.
If you read me, you better hunker down. Some of the reinforcements got past us, and they are not in a great mood.
We can hold this level with our troops. You three, go on. Malgus must be stopped.
Come with us. We can fight him together.
No. Seeing me alive will only fuel his rage even further. This is your fight. All three of you. Fight as one, and you can defeat him. May the Force be with you.
Well, more like me. I've already bet Malgus. I already kicked Malgus' ass earlier. I'm betting before. Bet him on Elm. Bet him on Elm like 14 streams ago. And then, yeah, like 13, 14 streams ago when we did the Elm fucking thing. It's not even an expansion or anything. I think it's right before the base game, before the first proper expansion. So Malgus thinks he's gonna beat us again. I think he would have learned by now, man. I guess Malgus, at least I respect Malgus, you know. He actually deserves the title of Dark Counselor.
I hoped it would be you. I've been looking forward to this. And Towered Air. Didn't you bring that old fool with you? I'm told he survived our last encounter.
Couldn't kill one poor old Jedi. You're slowing down in your old age.
Am I?
Alert. Shield power decreasing. Shield system failure imminent.
Shall we die together?
You think we'd give up so easily?
I think I will kill you easily.
Yeah. Maybe you could kill the other two people with me, but you're not gonna beat me. Fucking Malgus, now that's some proper boss HP. Oh, Malgus, hope you like the airstrike. And some force lightning. And a kick in the balls, if you even have any balls left.
Thought I was destroyed all those years ago. I will show you the true nature of destruction.
Yeah, somehow you return it. Doesn't even make any sense. You kill him, and a ship blows up. Like, someone must have got him out of it.
The strength to beat me.
And he proceeds to run away like a little coward. Bro, what the fuck? He just sits here and lets me hit him. What is this, Malgus? What is this attack, Malgus? This is such a scary attack. And there it is. You use some kind of force illusion, but your force illusion doesn't even know how to defend itself. Oh, he's well easy. This fucking one when you fought him well, it was well harder, man. He's got a lot less health here.
is commendable.
I mean, I'm at a higher level, so I'm doing a lot more damage now. The fighting Malgus at level 50 felt a lot harder than he's level 75 version.
Your end is near.
Really, Malgus? You sure about that?
I should have known it wasn't just a story. If anyone could destroy him, it was you.
Exactly.
No matter.
Yeah, you can still force fish you.
I will not fail. Your shipyard will crumble. Your republic will burn.
You can actually just casually stand here while he's doing this. Nobody bothers attacking him.
Will not fail.
You know what's so funny? See when Malgus does that thing, that grabber thing, your character could have done a lightsaber throw or something like that, you know? Just rather than just sitting there letting them do that. I don't understand these scenes. That's one thing I don't like about this game. His character just sits there and does fuck all.
Shield power restored. Structural support units deployed. Fire suppression systems activated. External defensive systems restored. Targeting hostiles. Now.
All forces, our assault has failed. The shields cannot be penetrated. Regroup at every point fresh. Now.
Lieutenant, all ships, regroup at the Meridian Complex. Secure any remaining enemy forces on the surface and prepare search and rescue teams for deployment. We've won the impossible battle, but the day isn't over until we've gotten everyone home safely. Get to it.
Why not chase them? Chase them and destroy their fleet completely while they're crippled. End the war today.
The conquering hero. You saved the day again. Well done.
It wasn't easy, but we pulled it off.
We're getting a mountain of good intel out of the captured soldiers and ship crews, not to mention data from the wreckage. Exciting times, but I won't keep you. Just wanted to pass on my congratulations. See you around.
Nice. Items being picked up. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Cool.
Well, if it isn't one of my new favorite people.
Tau and Arn both escaped with only minor injuries. They'll be along shortly.
Nice.
All Corellia forces are still on alert, but it would seem Malgus has escaped us once again.
One miss in a day full of hits. We'll get him eventually. The production lines are firing back up in a matter of days. We'll get new ships to our frontline units in no time. The Empire committed a lot to this attack. They're going to be hurting for a while, and we'll be ready to press the advantage.
We've spent a lot of time with our backs to a wall. It will be good to finally take the initiative.
Couldn't agree more. So what am I supposed to do with you? The hero of the Republic who's not in the Republic. At least not for some
Why did choose to leave mechanical
I believe there's a
force?
simple solution, Chancellor.
I agree. Consider this your formal invitation, Commander. Come back to us. Join the Republic. And bring all your friends and your planet with you.
All of my people? You know that some of them were part of the Sith Empire.
I do. And if you are willing to give them a chance, then so am I. Odessan becomes a member world of the Republic, with a senator and everything. Every one of your people, even the ones with criminal charges or intelligence files with frowny faces on them, They all get clean records and citizenship if they want it. What's more, you'll be heading a new initiative we're cooking up. One I think you'll like. General?
Task Force Nova. A joint military and civilian effort to help the Jedi rebuild their order.
My research suggests that there are still countless Jedi scattered across the galaxy. We will find them, and we will build them a new home.
You're not planning to rebuild on Tython?
No.
Tython will remain a stronghold of the Jedi, but we have been separated from the rest of the galaxy for too long.
Yeah, now we're going to
Our new
Coruscant.
home should be found amongst the people of the Republic, not hidden away. Rebuilding the Jedi means rebuilding the Jedi High Council. I can think of no one I would rather welcome as this new council's first member. After all, in times like these, the role of Battlemaster becomes more important than ever.
I'll be your liaison with the Republic military. We'll provide security, reconnaissance, and...
Fucking Battlemaster, we should be fucking Grandmaster the amount of shit I did.
Of course, if you'd rather keep the Alliance as it is, that's fine too. You'll still be our top ally, and we'll still want your help with the task force. But the rest, the titles, the areas of responsibility, that's all a package deal for signing up. So, back to the Republic and the Jedi, or stick with the Alliance as is.
Who the fuck stays in the Alliance? No offense. No offense, man. Even as a Darkseid character before they joined back the Empire, I don't like being called the Alliance Commander.
I've been away from the Republic and the Jedi for too long.
In this game.
Count me in.
Welcome to the Galactic Republic. Now then, this...
But technically you never leave
plus
it.
a bit of paperwork. Until next time.
Master.
That's the bit that's kind of confusing, though. You never technically actually leave the Republic or Empire. You kind of get frozen in the carbon chamber for like 5 years. Then you're forced to build up your own forces because the Republic and Empire are crippled. But you technically never left the Republic. It's really weird. One of the game's like, oh, you left. Because you technically never did leave.
I'm told I may need to invest in some brighter clothing. It'll take some time to redecorate Odessen to coincide with our new allegiance, but I'll have the process started as soon as possible. Fitting in with the Republic, with the Jedi, should be interesting. Nost Doral, at least, seems open-minded enough.
Told you he was all right.
Even so, I think I'll keep my more proactive methods to myself from this point on. Shall we stop by the cantina? I understand one of the generals is offering free drinks for anyone with an impressive Corellia story.
After the action we saw, we'll bankrupt the poor guy.
Well, if he wasn't ready for the risks, he shouldn't have started the tab.
Ain't wrong.
Hey, need a minute of your time.
By all means.
Well, if it isn't the improvised free-climbing champion of Corellia.
When he smashed the platform, I thought it was all over. I can't believe you managed to get back up there and fix the shields. You're everything they say you are.
And so was Malgus. We were lucky to survive it all. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been there. Thanks.
Do the two of you have a new mission yet?
For now, we'll be helping to run relief supplies back to Corellia. Can't risk pirates grabbing any of them.
Before we go, there's something else we need to talk about. When Arn and I were buried in all of that wreckage, we didn't dig ourselves out. We had help.
From who?
Someone who loves you.
Oh, of course.
Kira.
It's been so long.
That's been ages.
We meet again.
That's gorgeous, but...
Wait. You're the one who attacked me on Mek-Sha. You've been following me. Watching me. Why?
A necessary test.
And you passed.
What are you talking about?
The Emperor, Tenebrae, Vitiate, Valkorion. Whatever his name. He was a part of you. We all felt his destruction, but he has always been a master of deceit. We had to be sure that he wasn't lingering in your mind, hidden, waiting to come out only in the most dire circumstances. Now, we are sure.
Why didn't you come back sooner?
I've wanted to so badly. You'll understand.
We can't risk saying more here. Let's travel to your base on Odessen. It should be safe for us to talk there.
About what?
The final gruesome weapon of Tenebrae.
Yeah, he's still fucking alive. Of course he is. See? The Sith Emperor ain't fucking dead. We killed him 2 times, but we're gonna kill him again. I mean, it kind of makes sense, because Terrorbrain's obviously his original body. We've killed his Valkyrian form, we've killed his other form. Legging is cool, I guess. Of course the Sith Emperor's not dead. Why the fuck would he be dead? Ooh. Well, I'll put this on for now. It's better than what I'm wearing. I don't know what that does. Mastery's increased. Cool. So do we have no, we don't have any alerts. Okay. Alright guys, I'll be back in a minute. I need to go to the toilet. I need a pee. I need a pee. Okay. Alright guys, I'm back. That's me, don't worry. Oh shit, of course. Fuck. Of course I dropped it. So. That's the problem I have to do. That's the problem with dual setup PC, man. Yeah, it's kind of hard to not hit something when I'm streaming on both computers, you know? Come on, mouse. Let's get some. I got, obviously, since I got the PC set up, I got 2 mouses. And my streaming PC, I just bought some cheap crap fucking. Like a crap. Not a very. Just a basic wireless keyboard and mouse, because I you know what I mean? For the streaming PC, I'm not actually playing games on it. I'm just using it for streaming, so I don't need any good keyboard and mouse for it. Obviously, I have a good keyboard and mouse on my gaming PC. Come on, get in. Come on, get in. There we are. Okay, that's. Yeah, I had it on the floor. That's all. And the batteries fell. Alright, there we go. Go back. Okay. Right. So we're pretty much. How long have we been streaming for? How long have we been going for? Been going for almost 3 hours. I think what we'll do is we'll go and speak back to them. We'll go back to the ship and all that, and we'll speak to them. But I don't know if I'm going to start the Terrorbrain bit today. I think I might save that for Friday because that's quite long. I don't think we could get a lot of that done in like an hour. Not gonna lie. So I'll speak to them, but I don't think I'm going to do the quest today because yeah, I don't want to be halfway doing it because it's a very interesting. It's quite an interesting mission. And I think it's like 2 hours long, so it would be very smart for me to start today and be in the middle of it, if you know what I mean. So I might end at the 3 hour mark today instead of the 4 hour mark, just because of that, because it just makes sense. I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I don't want to be in the middle of doing a mission, and then start the next stream. But we'll talk to them right now anyway.
It's still hard to believe that you're both back after all this time.
To be fair, we weren't the ones who disappeared in the first place.
True. We weren't the ones who charged away aboard an exploding ship.
All of those years without you. It wasn't easy. I was a nervous wreck, wondering what had really happened to you. I guess what I'm saying is, never worry me like that again, okay?
I've waited a long time for you to come back to me, Kira.
We have a lot of catching up to do, don't we?
Why don't you tell me what's been going on?
As I told you on Carrick Station, Tenebrae's last gruesome weapon. He sought immortality, but only his endless spite survives now. In your absence, I received guidance from an old ally. The path to our enemy's ultimate death was unfolding, and we had a crucial part to play. Tenebrae hid his original body where no one could harm it. As long as that body remained in stasis, the galaxy's greatest evil could never truly be killed.
Unless we destroyed Tenebrae, the fight against Valkorion would never really be over.
Since Valkorion is gone, I assume you succeeded.
We did. As we later learned, we destroyed his first body just as you purged the last vestige of his twisted...
They should have made this a
from your
mission.
mind. That is when his final weapon was unleashed. A Sith ritual, carved into his very flesh, unleashed an ancient plague from every molecule of his decaying corpse.
We were both knocked out cold, comatose for more than a year. Satil Shan was the one who finally pulled us out of that nightmare, and started a new one.
Since we had both been vessels for Tenebrae's power in the past, we were both protected to a large degree, like a vaccine. But Satil had no such protection, nor did any of her followers. Within days, they were all laid low, trapped
Why should I care? Well,
slumber. In helping us, they are knowingly doomed themselves.
This ritual, what can you tell me about it?
Nothing. We lost consciousness even as we felt it taking shape. The infection is worsening. There is a darkness growing among the afflicted.
We can feel their minds connecting, communicating. We're afraid they might be merging somehow.
Merging into what? Another Valkorion? Is this plague bringing him back somehow?
It's too early to make that conclusion. Whatever it is immensely dangerous. We must stop it.
How?
We loaded Satil and all of her followers onto a transport to keep them quarantined, along with a few med droids to tend to them. The transport is programmed to fly a random course through unsettled sectors of the Outer Rim, all weeks away from civilization. I can send a signal to alter the course, bring it to another empty system that's closer so that we can meet it in a shuttle.
We board the ship and connect our minds with yours through the Force. Together, we will face this entity and purge it from existence. And if we cannot purge it, then we destroy the transport and hope we've ended the old monster's schemes forever.
Send the signal. If what you say is true, this thing could be getting stronger by the minute.
I'll send the signal right away. It'll be a while before the ship comes back into range. Scourge, did you...
Yes. There is a private matter we should discuss. The sooner the better.
alright, let's go and speak to Scourge first. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Let's go and speak to these guys too real quick. Let's go and speak to... We'll do Scourge first. A Padawan with guns. I don't know why it says that. She's only got Padawan. She gave a Jedi Knight in the class story. Alright, Scourge. I like Scourge. Definitely one of my very interesting character in this game.
What you've built here is no small feat. You've done well for yourself. Destroying the Emperor, claiming his throne. You have accomplished even more than I'd hoped for.
I couldn't have done it without you. Even if I didn't know it all this time.
I swore I would help you defeat him, and I don't make promises lightly. There is something else I wish to speak with you about. The Emperor's destruction had a profound effect on me. Something beyond the disease his death unleashed. My immortality is... gone.
That means you're aged.
For 300 years, I thought I would be content to accept my end, should the time come. But my new mortality has unforeseen effects.
Like what exactly?
Emotions and sensations I'd long forgotten have taken hold again. I am compelled to fight for something I believe in. And I have realized how important to me our old crew had become. Especially you, Jedi. I feel the need to remain by your side, and I don't know what to make of it. But I would do anything to keep you safe. Do you understand?
The most important part of life is the bonds we form. You finally feel that?
It will take some getting used to. But I'm already beginning to like it. I cannot predict what the future holds. But I will be here to help you face it.
Yeah, he's definitely changed. He's definitely changed. 100% changed. Fucking the base game, he did not want to talk to you at all. He's like, oh, safe, some crap like that. That is upgraded, sure. Alright, let's go speak the thing. Speak the real quick. I'm gonna stop whenever the official quest pops up for the Terrabrain quest. And I'll stop.
Nice digs. Sure beats where Scourge and I stayed for the last few years. You know, I wasn't exaggerating earlier. I really would have torn through the galaxy to get you back. Even stole a ship to rescue you. Till Scourge talked me down. For a Sith, he's kind of a wet blanket. Point is, nothing felt right without you. Life just lost its color, you know?
I'm sorry I put you through that.
No, I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. I'm trying to tell you how much I love you. Every night I went to sleep missing you. And then I woke up missing you. Even after all these years, it's never gotten any easier. But now you're finally here, right in front of me, and I'm trying to be a good Jedi and control my emotions, and it is killing me. Do you know how badly I want to kiss you? Pretty bad.
Well then, fucking go ahead. The choice will consume your romance with Kira Castle. Yes, absolutely.
I love you, Kira. And I'm not holding
That's
back
kind of crazy.
anymore.
You can break them up. You're like, I've not seen you in 5 years. Fuck you.
Thank the stars. Feels like the future is finally starting. And we're in it together. Till the end.
Why not bring back a level, you know? Alright. Well, that's that done. 89 strength. Let's see what the main thing is first before we do this. Let's see what this is. What is this? Oh, fucking Republic here.
Looks like your guests from Task Force Nova are finally here, and they picked up a stray. Patching you through now.
Master Jedi.
General Dayrun, is everything all right?
I apologize for the delay in our arrival. We happened across pirates attacking a refugee ship from the Mid-Rim. Shameful.
Fortunately, we intervened in time. Tau and Arn are still chasing down the pirates, but the refugees are in dire need of medical supplies and other essentials.
Our ships will touch down momentarily. See you shortly.
Okay.
Admiral Ago's doing the best he can with our limited resources.
Limited resources. How do we still have limited resources?
This is well within our triage capacity, General. We'll have them all treated and ready to travel immediately.
Wonderful. Thank you, Captain.
Such carnage. We tend to focus so much on the Sith that we forget the galaxy is full of other dangers.
Which pirates were responsible for the attack?
We believe they were Dire Skulls, but we'll learn more once Tau and Arn capture them.
There are quite a few supplies to distribute. Perhaps we could lend a hand before we get to our other purpose here.
Of course. Let's do whatever we can.
I can't think of a more worthy start for Task Force Nova. Shall we?
Task Force Nova. Okay. Bro, I'm the owner of this place. Why do I have to walk around and pick stuff up?
My husband. He'd be dead if not for you. Thank you.
The Alliance Commander! You saved the galaxy.
We've been on the move since
Liberty.
Corellia.
My brother will
I
never
don't remember the last time we felt safe. Thank you.
Battlemaster, I've heard so much about you. My cousin said
Okay,
so
easy
much.
peasy.
I can't thank you enough.
I think we've taken care of everyone. Where should we speak about task force business?
Right this way.
You're not gonna follow me? Alright, let's go back to the war base. We go all the way over here. There's a Sith in my base, man. We need to eliminate that Darth guy. He should not be here. It's so strange though that the Alliance, it just comes like Sith and Jedi. Really odd. You see other players running around that are opposite factions.
Corellia still has the Empire reeling. Our forces have made significant gains in the Atravis, Bormia, and Anoat sectors. Morale is higher than ever. Our task force will be staged for success right from the beginning.
That's great to hear. What's our first step?
We still have a few logistical matters to settle before we can begin in earnest. Aside from the occasional pirate, supply and communication lines between Odessan and Republic Command appear to be secure. We have a full deployment of troops ready to station on Odessan, along with patrol ships and transports. They'll be at your command for task force objectives.
Word of the victory on Corellia has spread, and a number of Jedi in hiding have returned to the fold. Even so, many of them have seen so much war, they're hesitant to return to positions on the front lines. We can certainly find other ways for them to contribute, but I fear the precedent we'd be setting. To defend the Republic is the duty of all Jedi.
We can afford to give them time to recenter themselves before they resume combat assignments. Jedi have more to offer than their lightsabers.
True enough. I only hope they rediscover their full potential soon. The Republic needs us all.
I believe that covers our most pressing issues.
Any word on Darth Malgus? I haven't heard anything since Corellia.
None, which is very strange. He should have returned to the front lines by now, even if his wounds were severe. I only hope we can determine his next move before he strikes again. Aaron? Aaron, what's wrong?
It's him. Malgus.
Malgus? What do you mean? What about him?
He's almost here. I can sense him. He's coming to Dantooine.
Oh, this is first.
Then let's be ready.
I thought it was Terrabrain first. I guess it's Dantooine first. Never mind. Fucking I'll keep going. Then again, Dantooine has a flashpoint, and I don't. On the transport location, yeah, I think this is it. I think this is it, guys. This isn't it. I think it's Terrabrain first, and then I think it's Malgus next. Alright, so we'll do this real quick, then I think that'll be us today. Because the next mission, the next two missions are like really, really long. I can't even, what the hell? Can't even travel to this light area. Oh well. Well, hey, we'll worry about that another time. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be us today, because, so we kind of finished off the main part of Onslaught. Obviously, we've got two things pretty much at the end of it. These are like small things, but we did the main part of Onslaught, so we've got like, I think there's 3 quests we got remaining in this expansion, which is the Terrabrain one, which I think is going to be the one we're going to start next stream. Then we got the Dantooine one. Then after the Dantooine one, we have, I think there's a Mandalorian Rebellion one. Then we'll be on Legacy of the Sith, and I only ever did the first part of Legacy of the Sith when it came out, so it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting what the rest of it's like, because I've not done the rest of it. I mean, I kind of have been a little bit, it's not spoiled, but when I look for thumbnails and that stuff, it shows fucking Darth Jadis returning, so yeah, I wonder what that's going to be like. I wonder what's the 8.0 updates and all that stuff's going to be out. But anyway, it's going to end it here, because as I said, guys, the next, normally I'll go for a little bit long. I usually like to go more to the 4-hour mark, but the next missions are like pretty long. And I don't want to be in the middle of doing a mission, you know, like halfway in an area when I end the stream, or I could go overtime, but I don't want to, I can't really go overtime today, so yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace out.